No, enough with the ads. Hi everyone, it's me, Matthias. How you doing? I'm returning to this game. I was thinking, am I really gonna wait 1 year until I continue this? No, I have to reach Nirvana right now. I have to accomplish this within this year. Maybe that is the real punishment right now. I just need to escape samsara within this year. Hello, Chicken Cognition. Hello, Rafa. Hello, Derpy. Man, I can do it. Well, I will give it a little bit. I won't be here for too long. I think maybe it could be too long, right? Let's see. This is gonna be the new... It really could be. This could be the just chatting game. I mean, it's pretty good for that already, right? Basically is all... Maybe I just need to find another one once I'm done with this one. Let's see. We all know what I'm doing here. I'm accomplishing it, I'm doing it. Green, fuck. It's too early to say this is a good thing. Hello, Hexagenic. The goal of Buddhism clearly is to reach Nirvana as quickly as possible and by any means needed. I mean, holy shit, dude. I'm doing, never mind. Yeah, clearly. I mean, man, it's gonna be, it's impossible to play this game without talking about Buddhism, isn't it? I mean, it's just completely unavoidable. But this is the difference between Mahayana and Theravada Buddhism. Mahayana is all about, you can do it this life cycle, you don't have to wait. But I think that's pretty good. Actually, how should I put this? Sometimes I'm a bit annoyed, even though I'm not a Buddhist, I'm a bit annoyed by people being like, well, Theravada is the true form of Buddhism because it's like the oldest ones. It's the oldest form of it, and it holds like the clearest original teachings. But like the majority of Buddhists are Mahayana. The majority of Buddhists actually believe they can escape like the life cycle within this lifetime, within this one life. That's what like the majority believe. But I guess people kind of like hold on to like the original Theravada thing. It's a bit more appealing. It gives it a bit more authority, doesn't it? When you have like, well, we have the older scriptures. But I've never been the kind of guy who's like, oh, it's older, therefore it's more correct. I'm not even a Buddhist, and I'm just like just basically making the justification for or against whatever it is. Anyway, it's a bit. Maybe I can treat. What else has been going on? What is not related to what I'm doing right now? I guess my computer mouse has been acting up. Hello, Gildaris. Hello. I guess that's not interesting. What is more interesting to talk about? Buddhist philosophy or my PC mouse has been acting up? Maybe not quite as interesting. I've been getting into tea again. Alright. I've started having tea again. It's been a long time since I had tea, like, consistently. I'm getting back into it, and I'm kind of preferring black tea now over green tea, weirdly enough. It's been acting up, it's true. Well, hold on, it's been acting up since that is actually really true, holy shit. Maybe this is the game that can, like, fix my PC mouse. Maybe Buddha can help me out. I keep going green, I don't know, there's something to green. This year I've been kind of weirdly, so far, holy shit. So far this year I've been kind of obsessed with the color green. There's something about green that like both appeals to me and does not appeal to me at the same time. Where I'm kind of like, what is it with green? I can't have like 10 streams in a row where I talk about the color green, can I? Maybe I can. There's something about it. Some kind of appeal. Damn. I have a drinking problem, a tea drinking problem. I buy tea faster than I drink it. Understandable. Green hated, could never have been at my wall that color. Suspicious. What color is your wall right now? You have to inform me. Mine is white. Good enough. Good contrast. Actually, do you guys know the Green Lady? Are you guys familiar with the Green Lady? when I say the green lady, you probably know who I'm talking about. The New York woman who's obsessed with the color green. My bedroom is an earthy green. Huh. Interesting. I'm not? She is... Maybe we could look at the green lady real quick, actually. Now that I brought her up. Is this okay? Can I just watch a video right now? Because I'm kind of fascinated by her design choices in, like, how should I put it? Her interior design. Green lady? Is my browser showing up? Is it not? Oh, it's emulating CDI. Okay, there we go. Green lady. I just realized my wall color is a certain shade of green. Green, holy... Wait, what? How is green that common? As like a design? Or wall? I feel like I never see any green walls.
I guess it is pretty green. To me, it's not.
She does look green, yeah.
It wasn't
green
just always all green. Now I'm quite green.
She's very green.
My name is Elizabeth Sweetheart, and
Isn't that the
I am
best
the green
name
lady.
ever? At least she's very wide selective. Yeah, she has
Everything
white
is
walls.
green.
Hold on, this is something she's really keen on that. I feel like green walls would have completely ruined her aesthetic. Green is, I don't know.
I brought green counter,
Green.
and then I got green knobs, and then all the accessories. We even painted the front door green. If I find something that I really like in terms of clothing and what I wear, I make it green. These are my overalls. I grew up with my family in Nova Scotia, and they did.
This is I can't just sit in silence and watch this video. But I guess I am kind of fascinated by her. I'm kind of obsessed with people like this who are very, like, how should I put it? Very in tune with one thing that they are really, like, obsessed with, something like a favorite color. I kind of vibe with it, even though I'm not sure it's like something I would like to have myself. But I can't help but respect it. And she has, like, a real artistic sense to things, where it's like, she knows what would work and what wouldn't work with the hues and all that, right? There's something to, like... And the way that she describes it also is that, like, she says... Even though her favorite color is green, she is an artist. So when she does painting and drawing, she involves every color. And I feel like, how is it difficult to master these, like, different kinds of, like, obsessions? How do you manage to maintain that when you're that obsessed with the color green? Like, despite all that, everything she owns is green. Despite that, when she paints and when she draws, she's like, no, for the sake of the art, it has to have variety. At least she's not ingesting silver stuff to make her skin green as well. Yeah. That would be a bit, I don't know. Far? Oh? But no problem, no problem. I don't know, I feel like there's something that I enjoy about people having these kinds of weird obsessions, and I think that is part of why I am also fascinated by, like, the idea of having a favorite color, or being, like, obsessed with a favorite thing or whatever. Where it's like, I kind of long for that kind of obsession. Like, I kind of want to be that kind of person who is, like, the blue guy. I kind of long for it. I kind of wish I could be the blue man, but I kind of know from practice and in my soul that it's just not in me. Like, I need more variety in my life. I can have a favorite color, but I can't have everything I own be that color. It would be too far. I would not enjoy it anymore. Blue guy. I mean, that is me right now. I wonder if having that so much green around her has an effect on her perception of colors. Possibly. I mean, she says... Here's another thing that I respect about the Green Lady. She says that her favorite color is green. But she also says, like, if she ever loses interest in green, she will just stop doing it. And it hasn't happened so far, but, like, maybe one day she will wake up and be like, okay, I'm done with being green. At this point, very possible she will be green for the rest of her life. But I kind of... I don't know, I have so much respect for her. That she has so much control over her obsession. I kind of feel you, I kind of have favorite stuff, I don't know how to choose. Yeah, I feel like... You need to double down on the Mario. Why? Is that what I need? I guess I am obsessed with Mario. I guess that's just out of my control. I don't think I can wake up one day and be like, I'm done with Mario. I don't even think I had the choice, even if that did happen, if I woke up one day and I was like, Mario's over. I don't think I could do it. I would just be lying to myself. But I kind of feel you, I can't have favorite stuff. Yeah, I kind of feel like I struggle with having favorite stuff myself. Where it's kind of like, I don't know, I just enjoy variety too much. Whenever I think I have found my favorite thing ever, over time I get bored with it. But I also think there is more value to that, maybe? Hello, go, gabba, go, guru, gunlet. It's important to have an anchor, even if that anchor is Mario. I kind of feel so. It was this Mario Odyssey 2, Hello Charles Sketch? It sure is. Yeah. Nintendo went crazy with this one. I was thinking about this the other day, right? Like, I feel like I very often have like the same 3 topics that I come back to, or maybe 4 you can include if you include Mario. Like, my topics on stream tend to be like food, like here's something I like eating, or like art direction and talking about character design and stuff. Or it's like, here's something that happened to me, or something that happened previously. And those are my topics. But at the same time, even though it's like only 4 topics, there's like an indefinite amount of like things you can do with those things, and you can combine them. So much can go on from there, where it's like, I guess I'm not too worried about it, but it feels so limited and small at the same time. It's like, yeah, I'm just coming back to the same topics over and over again, but somehow it keeps happening. Even though there's a worry inside of me of like, I'm talking too much about the same thing, somehow it's just always different anyway. You talk about other stuff too, like Buddhism, that's true. I'm such a varied guy. Man, Mario Odyssey 2. I was looking at footage of Mario Odyssey, and I was kind of like, man, I kind of want to replay that. And I did play it, like, very early on. I think that was the first game I ever played on stream when I got my Elgato, my, like, Switch capture card, so I can stream games. But I kind of want to go back and play Odyssey again. It genuinely is, like, a really good game. Matthias, I don't want to pigeonhole you because this is entirely on me, but I still think about the gamer, the adjective gamer. That is a bit. I think at some point someone, I think this might have been, I don't know, was it Geldaris who said like, are we still doing the gamer bit? And I think that shamed me into being like, okay, maybe I've gone too far with doing the gamer bit. Oh my god, the Buddhist gamer, the gaming gamer. Someone mentioned the gaming gamer to me yesterday, and it gave me a laughing fit. Okay, maybe there's potential for everything to come back. Everything can come back, just like me. It's evergreen, to be honest. I mean, that is kind of the thing, right? Everything is kind of like an evergreen field. Honestly, it's a really funny bit. I feel like maybe it will come back then, if that's the case. I feel like the stupider the topics, or the better they are. The better they are when they circle back around. Yeah. Like the fact we're mentioning Mario every stream. Yeah, it really is insane how much Mario is coming up on stream. Like, even when I play other games like Zelda or like Perfect Dark or something completely unrelated, like this Buddhist game, somehow the topic always goes to Mario. Old Mario. really is true. Can't do a banjo. Yeah, yeah. I kind of fell off banjo, but I don't know. I think I... Holy shit, I thought there was something coming up. I thought it was like a little thing crawling on the floor for a second. I'm going crazy. It's kind of crazy. What was I talking about? I was jump scared by nothing. What was I talking about? Banjo. I kind of want to go back to banjo. But I don't know. I think honestly, I think banjo, the later part of the game, is kind of a bad game. To be completely honest. The Pokemon CA stream, holy shit. Where you were talking about Mario for genuinely 45 minutes was... that was... Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That was also a Mario stream. I think Mario is my life. I don't know. You can find like 8... You can go back on both of my channels. Both of my YouTube channels and find Mario videos like 8 years back. It's kind of insane. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like it's normal to be obsessed with this Mario guy, but maybe not. Repetition is a cycle, the first 5 is funny. Between 10 and 20 is unfunny, then it goes funny again. Yeah. It's a constant in my life. I mean, Mario has just been there my whole life. What does this mean for me? I guess at some point I was kind of like, I don't know. I would say that at one point I was maybe a bit like, I don't know if I like Nintendo, this one corporation having this like much control over my childhood. Where it genuinely is the case when I think of my childhood. So much of it is like, just like me thinking about like playing Nintendo games or playing Nintendo games with my friends, and that's like my childhood. And I don't know if I, as an individual person, want to give that much leniency to one corporation and be like, yes, here's my childhood, take it. Of course, other things happened in my childhood that were not Nintendo related. Of course, obviously. I am a person. But, I mean, it's okay for it. Also, I guess, it's also natural, I guess, that so much of it is Nintendo. It's crazy how much Nintendo you have in your life. I basically only have Pokemon. Man, Pokemon was also a big one. I mean, I was pretty obsessed with Pokemon early on. I actually feel kind of bad whenever I think of, like, the fact that I dropped off Pokemon in, like, the 3rd generation. I know, I look back at that and I'm like, I really wish I could travel back in time and just give myself a copy of, like, Ruby or Sapphire Emerald. Could have kept all the Pokemon going from there on to today. Now I don't know. Now I come back to Pokemon now and I feel pretty good about it. I don't know. Whenever I go back, I don't know. I guess I have kind of mixed feelings about like the older Pokemon games now. Or like Gen 4, maybe Gen 3 to like, I don't know, up to Sun and Moon. I feel like Pokemon was kind of just the same thing over and over again. Pokemon in the Switch era is very varied. I kind of vibe with that. And whenever I play, I still have a 3DS that I borrowed from a friend. But whenever I pick up a 3DS, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I vibe with this console. I like the games on it, but I wish the console was like better, with better sound and better graphics and everything. All my consoles have been Nintendo with the exception of the red-ringed Xbox 360 I was given for free that I ended up fixing. I wonder sometimes how my life would have been if I grew up in a PlayStation household. You probably would have been, my prediction is you probably would have been more of like a, I don't know, hardcore kid? I don't know, I feel like PlayStation is a very varied brand, and I don't hate PlayStation, right? I also had a PlayStation. But I kind of feel like the PlayStation just never hit the same spot as Nintendo did. PlayStation PlayStation has always had good games. That has never been like a concern for a PlayStation, but it's just never hit the same spot for like, I want to sit down and play this game with my friends. Genuinely weird that I was really obsessed with Pokemon all my life and I grew up with a PS2. What the fuck? You didn't have one Nintendo EV console? What the Well, actually, I can kind of see that, I guess. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about handheld consoles now. I guess where for a while, I didn't have one too. What the hell? I was kind of interested in, like, retro game collecting for a while. And, it's retro handheld consoles are very popular because they're so easy to, like, get a hold of and immediately start playing, right? But I don't know, now that I'm going back to the retro handheld consoles, I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe I vibe with the TV consoles more. I mean, as a kid, I played the handheld stuff, but I was never, like, more obsessed with that than I was with, like, the TV stuff. But it's too hard to get, like, a CTR TV now. I don't know if I want to do that. I didn't emulate it? Yeah. Wait, I just realized there's a monkey hiding in the stream. Holy shit. I didn't... It was finally discovered. Someone discovered the one opacity monkey this time. I can't remember how long it's been here. Bring it up. Yep, we got it. It's Yoshi's Island Monkey. Monkey from Yoshi's Island, everyone. Give applause, give a clap. Did no one notice that? I can sit in my head for now. Yeah, it was there at one opacity. Go back and check the VOD. It's been here for like 2 streams, I think. Every now and then. I have nothing to do with this bit. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes you hide something, you hope it will turn into a bit. Sometimes it's just there. I noticed, but I didn't say anything. Okay, sure, buddy. Sure. Luxury. Oh yeah, I for sure. Third world country kid for sure. I could see like why that would like shape you differently. Also, right? Everybody's gonna be checking for that corner every stream. There's like, I don't know. There was one stream where I removed one feature on myself, and I wanted to see if anyone would notice. But then I also forgot that I removed it. It was the 2 lines on my cheek. You know how I have like the 3 lines on my chin, and then I have 2 lines on my cheek? For one stream, I removed the 2 lines on my cheek, and no one noticed. They were gone. But then later I uploaded the VOD, and I added the wrong like thing to myself, and I forgot about it too. You're a menace. I feel like it's more like I'm very limited as a PNG tuber with what I can add as a variety. We have trust issues. Okay, maybe I'll not do that in the future. Winks. It is kind of fun though to leave something in and be like, will anyone ever notice this? If anything, I think your options are limitless. Kind of, maybe. Maybe I'm doing things that like 2D tubers or 2D live tubers would not be able to do, right? Did the monkey in Livo was easier? Monkey. I don't know if I like this monkey on my head, because it looks like I'm inserting myself into the monkey with my head. It can't be like that. There we go. I need some water real quick. I learned a new mistake for streaming. I had a chocolate cake before I went live. But now my mouth is all like sugary inside. So it feels like my mouth is dry even though it's not. Man. Oh? Well, I say oh, but I've been here a lot of times now. It feels like all the variety of this has gone away. Or the, how should I put it? The novelty. I've been so close to Nirvana so many times now. It's nothing to me. It is genuinely interesting to me how, like, how should I put this? What's the highest score so far? I think it is... What is it? Maybe I could look at, like, Am I... Okay, I'm not showing all my friends on my friends list right now on screen. That's good to know. I could look at my achievements real quick. 1 in 256 is my highest score. You see it in menu. Okay. That would have been better, actually. Ooh, can I? Oh, in menu, I have to go back. We're actually at past results. Oh, right. Wait, but I have the achievement for 1 in 256. Maybe I did not save that. Damn. Now I look like a liar. Isn't the concept of reincarnation kind of interesting, though? Just from the perspective of, like, imagine trying to introduce that concept in theology to a new culture that did not have it before. How do you, like, educate? How do you prove it? How do you convince people of that? Like, when you die, you come back again. And I kind of did. I kind of indoctrinated myself last time that I played this game. That, my god, maybe reincarnation is real. Maybe it's like the realest thing in the world. I guess it resets when you reboot. Maybe so. Because I was thinking of, like, how could reincarnation possibly be real? But then after going through, like, hundreds of doors, it was just like, yeah, I came from nowhere. I came from a void. Then when I die, I go back to a void. Shit, man. Maybe I just slid back out of the void again. Maybe it's a reincarnation all the way through. I don't know, for a while I was kind of interested in the idea of, like, would you... This is a very strange, like... I don't know, are people into, like, alternate history kind of stuff? For a while I was kind of interested in the idea of, like, alternate history, like, what would Europe look like if Buddhism had been, like, introduced there? And I kind of think, obviously I think the answer is, like, it would not have been sustainable. Because it's, like, too far away from any other kind of, like, cultures that hold on to that. You would have to, for that to appear, you would have to have, like, a really strong culture next to Europe. And that's also not really sustainable. I can confirm you have the... Okay, you confirmed my achievement. Cool, cool. What was I talking about? Green? I was talking about green, I think. I've been weirdly obsessed with the color green this year. That was my earliest streaming topic. I could go back to that. I guess it's not that hard to introduce reincarnation. Most religions have a soul concept. You just need to send the soul to other places. That's not... Yeah, I guess so. Like... I guess, like, reincarnation is technically a thing in Christianity also, right? Like, your soul goes from one plane to the other. So I guess it's not that hard. Actually, this is really... Have I talked about Catharism before on stream? It's... no, I think I have. Like, very early on. Does anyone know about Cathar Christianity? Super interesting, unique heresy of Christianity that evolved in medieval France. I'll have some more. Actually, yeah, I'll have that. Cathar Christianity was a form of Christianity that believed in reincarnation. And they had the idea that you reincarnate over and over again until you become perfected. And then you get to go to heaven. Which is kind of, like, eerily, like, similar to Buddhism, isn't it? Like, it's weird to think that it was, like, a form of Christianity in Europe that was kind of similar to, like, Buddhism. Like, you become enlightened eventually, and then you get to go see God. Which, yeah, exactly. It is really... It really is, like, how should I put it? It really makes me wonder if it is possible that, like, along the way, along, like, Silk Road, someone, like, sent over, like, Buddhist texts, and they became, like, I don't know, they got translated in Europe, and they had to, like, translate different, like, concepts, and somehow that became, like, they adapted that into Christianity. Which is also, like, really, it kind of is, like, almost believable, because, like, medieval Europeans had a very different view of, like, Christianity than we do today, right? They were not even allowed to, like, read the Bible. like everything they learned about Christianity kind of came from like folklore in a weird way, where like they probably were affiliated with stuff the priest was talking about, but besides that, everything was a word of mouth. So you can totally have like heresies like that happen in Europe. Just one guy thinks like, I kind of think this makes more sense, and he doesn't really have any leg to stand on, because like, well, he's arguing with other people who also have like no clue. Printing press, man. My first money I've ever given. This screen. I'm not gonna... I thought 30 minutes I would be here, but it hasn't been 30 minutes now that I've been here. I'm kind of enjoying the just chatting for now. So maybe I'll do a little bit longer. I did say 30 minutes I'll be here. But you know what? We have plenty of Mario to go on later. Actually, I think I'm kind of close to beating Mario 3. So maybe it'll all be alright. That's also a thing in Gnostic Christianity, I guess. Gnosticism. Can people hear the music in the background that I'm playing? Maybe it's too low for other people. Addicted to reaching enlightenment. I mean, it's... oh man. What do you do when you've reached enlightenment and you're addicted to it, though? What goes beyond that? It's comfy. Okay, good. What if I reach enlightenment and then I'm still addicted to reaching enlightenment? What do I do next? Then I guess I just convert to a different religion. Like, I guess I'm Taoist now. Hey, you got any more of that, Nirvana? Oh yeah, hello, Doc Irving. I might have missed out on greeting some people, I just realized. Man. Need to make sure you microdose enlightenment so you don't go too far. No, I can handle it, man. I can handle it. Sip, sip. Oh, shit. It's that good stuff. For a while, I was reading, like, writings by Japanese monks in the 1500s out of curiosity. And it's kind of not that interesting. Well, actually, it's kind of interesting in how they're kind of just like, they talk about Buddhism like they are shamans. They are very in tune with spirits when they talk about Buddhism. They very much talk about gods and spirits, which is very unlike Buddhist books today, where it's like, just sit and meditate, man. Just be chill. And then you read a book from 1500s and they're like, you will burn in hell for 5,000 years. So what is this game? So this game is, you have a random chance, 1 in 8,000 something chance of reaching enlightenment. It's basically just a just chatting game as I attempt to reach enlightenment, and I have a random chance of continuing. Like, it's always a 50-50 chance that I get to continue on from a portal. So this is a continuation, and this is a continuation, and this is a loss. I'm back. We seek enlightenment through a process of consecutive coin. Yeah, that's maybe a better way of describing it. Flipping a 50 coin, pretty much. 50-50 chance. Over and over. But once I'm done, it's Mario time. Just need one hit, man. Didn't someone crunch the numbers and it's like 22 hours average to reach enlightenment? I don't know. I guess it's possible if I just keep playing this game throughout the year. Eventually it has to happen, right? One hit, man. Imagine being addicted to religion. So you just like keep converting to different religions. So once you're done with Buddhism, you're like, shit, I'm kind of feeling I could go into Hinduism right now. It's like, holy shit, dude, I'm worshipping an elephant. This is awesome. Oh man, worshipping an elephant is really good. But what comes after an elephant? Oh shit, I'm worshipping a spider god. I'm worshipping Iluku from the frickin' Andalusian islands. Monkey? Monkey god? Monkey god would go so hard. Imagine worshipping a monkey god today, actually. There's a character like that in Mistborn. He collects dying religions like Pokemon cards. That's kind of cool. Isn't Mistborn a game? No, I'm thinking of Mist. That's what I'm thinking. Mistborn. Oh yeah, that's a book. Like Sun Wukong. Oh yeah, I guess Sun Wukong could be a god, right? Maybe you could make him a god. Maybe not. Maybe if you read the book, he's kind of not a god, right? Address the elephant in the church. Actually, are people here familiar with Journey to the West, Sun Wukong? The monkey prince? Buddha appears in the story Journey to the West. And Sun Wukong, I want to read. I can tell you a little bit of the story with Sun Wukong encountering the Buddha. I can't remember what the argument is about, but they end up having a race, like, Sun Wukong is like, I'm gonna race Buddha to the other side of the universe. And they agree, and then Sun Wukong does it, and he reaches the other end of the universe, and he's like, holy shit, I'm at the end of the universe, and there he finds a pillar. And he's like, I'm gonna mark my territory on this pillar. And then he starts peeing on the pillar. But then he realizes that the pillar is like moving, and it's a finger, and he realizes he is in the palm of the Buddha, and he is peeing on Buddha's finger. So he thought he had escaped from one end to the universe to the other, but he was in Buddha's palm all along. What a trick Buddha played on him, huh? I know we have like 7 immortalities, which I think I heard from you. I'm learning about this now, so maybe you did not hear that from me. Delving into the sparse details of long-dead religions experience when hit one more time. I did hear about like how in Taoism, Chinese emperors would like ingest quicksilver to become immortal, and then they would die, and the Taoist priests would have to argue like, no, this is a part of immortality. Like, one of the steps of immortality is consuming so much quicksilver that your earthly body dies, and then you become immortal. Which I don't. I'm not sure I get the point of. Like, if you're a ghost, aren't you already eternal? Can't you just decide to be eternal as a ghost? I don't know enough about Chinese mythology or folklore, I guess, to, like, understand, like, why would you even want to be immortal as a ghost to begin with? And how does that connect to, like, ingesting quicksilver? Immortal in spirit, literally? Yeah. Why would you want that? Quicksilver, it's really cool though. Here's my fear about, like, I don't know. Imagine you lived in like the 1800s. Okay? Are you imagining? And you find quicksilver. Would you not play with quicksilver? You don't even know that it's like harmful to you. I feel like I would be one of those guys who's like constantly playing with quicksilver and just be like, holy shit, this is awesome, and I don't even know that I'm poisoning myself. I would just be like, look at this, and I would hand it over. I'd probably sip it. I don't know if I would sip it. I mean, you would do so much stupid shit if you didn't know it was like dangerous, right? Like, I would be the guy who was like, look, I bought radioactive like cups that I pour my tea into. I'm gonna oh my god, I'm gonna sip a little bit of quicksilver. Oh look, I'm painting a painting. Oh, I got white paint on my palms. No biggie, just keep painting. I'm gonna eat some little bit of, a bit of mummy for fun. My friend just came over from Egypt, and he brought over a piece of a mummy, and we're gonna eat on it later. I don't think I would touch it's like molten iron. Wait, is it? How does it feel? Mummy brown. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. I think even for that era, I probably would feel a bit bad about using mummy bodies to paint, right? Or even eating on as a snack. That's like just straight up cannibalism. Why were people okay with that? Why were people eating mummies as a snack? I'm pretty sure you have like morals against that back then. I mean, that's most of history. Quicksilver for hat glue being the origin of Mad Hatters, for example. Yeah, I think I would be a Mad Hatter for sure. I mean, how can you not? I'm gonna sniff. Muted myself. Because of capitalism? Man. Must be cool though. I mean, it must be kind of cool to be in the club of people who ate mummy meat as a snack. Just for fun. Like, oh, have you heard of those people? Yeah, I'm one of those people. What the fuck? Are you insane? Yeah, I guess maybe I am, a little bit. I'm kinda cool like that. People used to lick the paintbrushes when applying radioactive glow in the dark paint to watches. Oh my god. Do you think it tastes good? Probably not, right? I don't know. What would it taste like? I can kind of imagine it would taste like, I don't know, Vegemite or something like that, Marmite. Actually, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say that. That tastes kind of good when you eat it in small doses, right? If you have a little bit of Vegemite or a little bit of Marmite, then it is pretty damn good. It's gotta be like really good jerky. Isn't it like 2,000 years old? I don't know. You can't still taste the jerky in that, right? Maybe. And now maybe if someone offered that to me now, I would be like, I don't know, maybe I should try it. I don't know. I don't. If someone offered that to me now, I don't know if I could say no now. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Really dry jerky should add some salt. I guess I would add salt, especially the Radium Girls described as gritty or bad tastily. Oh yeah. Gritty is sheer unpleasantness. Yeah. Reminder: if you're painting with paint to this day, getting white paint on you is like harmful, or it can be. Like, even to this day, we haven't gotten all the toxins out of white paint. White paint is like very toxic. Just be aware of that if you're ever painting. Of any other paints, probably fine. I mean, you say that, I don't know. Maybe there might be some toxins in that we don't know about yet. Damn. Imagine you have a favorite snack that you eat for your entire life and then they stop making it because they ran out of mummies to grind down. Man, I don't know. I think I would be upset. I would want to go back. I mean, I'm obsessed with Cola Zero and Diet Soda, and if I found out that was made out of mummies, I'd probably just be like, no, just keep making it, bro. Like, just keep making it. And if they stopped adding it, I would be able to tell and just be like, it's not the same. Cadmium yellow may or may not still contain cadmium. What is cadmium? Sounds tasty. Sounds like something you would add to like a, I don't know, like a mix of curry. Cadmium is poisonous mineral. Okay. Well, it kind of sounds like tasty, doesn't it? Sounds like something like really yellow and powdery. Sounds like I don't know. If it sounds good, it might be good, I don't know. I don't think, I kind of want to keep playing this for a little bit more. It's almost been an hour now. I said 30 minutes, but I can go for an hour for sure. I can reach enlightenment at any point, any time right now. It's all up to chance. It's all up to Buddha. It's still the best light fast yellow we have, but most suppliers try to avoid it because of how poisonous it is. Probably is really good though, isn't it? Maybe it's really, really good. Just at one hit. Have you guys ever had green curry? All the good colors are harmful. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Have you guys seen Sonic curry? Holy shit. I don't know. Hold on, let me compare cadmium to Sonic curry, and let's compare which one looks more dangerous, actually. Cadmium? Oh, I thought it would be like bright yellow. Cadmium powder? Okay, no, wait. This... Oh, when it's ground down, it looks like that? It's more like orange, isn't it? Let's compare. Hold on. I've always wanted the blue Sonic curry. Okay, cadmium... Hold on. That looks pretty good. I mean, that looks like something you could add to curry, right? Looks kind of good. Sonic curry. Actually, doesn't the curry look worse than the cadmium? There's also cadmium red. My parents still have old 40s Christmas ornaments. Oh shit, that doesn't look good. It's a nice blue shade, but it is a nice blue shade, isn't it? Enhance? Okay, there's two images in one. That does not look good. No, that looks awful. That does not look good. I can't eat that. I thought I could eat it. I don't think I can. No, it's awful. I think I would go with cadmium if I had to, like, pick something for the rice. I don't know. The way it stains the rice. Enhance. I don't know. I don't think I can vibe with that. I don't think I can do that. It looks awful. You don't eat blue things, but it's a pretty shade, yeah. No guy who pukes when he sees stuff like those. Okay, interesting, interesting. I knew a guy who knew a guy, or it was his classmate, and he passed out in class because he was watching Naruto, and he was watching some kind of scene. I don't know Naruto this much. He described it was like a scene when Sasuke or his brother takes out his own eye, and he was watching that in class, and that made him like feel so sick that he passed out in class. That's just a story that told by someone else that was stuck with me. Like, really? You passed out because of that? Imagine passing out because of Naruto. I can do it. That is weird that people pass out because of seeing blood. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of understandable, right? But cartoon blood? I don't know it. I'm trying to imagine what would make me pass out. What if I played Mario and Mario got like decapitated in the game? Would I be... I don't know, maybe I would pass out. Maybe I would just be like so upset that I'd pass out. I have too much of like an attachment to Mario right now. Feeling so sick from seeing Mario get decapitated. I just have a meltdown on stream. Then I pass out. I feel like this is like a reoccurring nightmare that I keep having now that I've become like a streamer. Which is like, I keep dreaming that in the dream, I start the stream and I'm like on the starting soon stream. And then I get the idea, I just need a quick nap before I like start the stream. And then I lay down to sleep. And then I wake up later and it's been like 7 hours and people are like upset with me that I have not started the stream. They're still waiting on me to start the stream. And every now and then I'll also get an email that says like, you've been banned from Twitch for sleeping while streaming. And I'm like, shit, it's over. Watching Peter Jackson's Dead Alive early in my life has desensitized me to blood, I think. I think I was like desensitized to like a lot of violence early on, but now it's kind of come back in a weird way where I'm like kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just an adult with like a moral compass now with empathy. And I'm like, wow, violence is bad, guys. I don't know. Did you guys know this? I feel like now I'm like more sensitive to blood and violence than ever before. 2064? Damn it. Happy Tree Friends. That was a good one, yeah. A lot of Burmese movies had blood, so I was fine. Oh. Interesting. I don't think any Swedish movies had blood in them. I think we were too, like, sensitive to that. I can't think of a single Swedish movie with blood or like, gory violence. I guess we always just had the Americans doing that for us. No need to make, like, a Swedish Terminator 2. Sweden is different from America in that we tolerate newness but tone down the violence. I guess so, yeah, for sure. I want to see, like, the Swedish chef from Muppets naked. There was one incident my classmate bled out so much that he passed out in class. Luckily, he was fine, but I was scared. Yeah, that is scary. That is weird. I don't think I ever experienced that myself in class or school. I don't think I ever injured myself at school. Did I? I don't think so. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, well, fuck. Whoa! I've never been here before. Holy shit. 1 in 512? Almost like I randomly one time in class, never found out what that was about. Damn, this is really beautiful too. I'm offering? I'm gonna offer everything I have. Don't fuck it up now, I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna clap too. Clap, clap. It's actually messed up, like, I don't know. So many Westerners have talked to me about the differences of, like, shrines and, like, Buddhist temples in Japan. And what I've learned from talking about this to Japanese people is that they have no goddamn clue about the differences between, like, shrines and temples. They don't even know themselves. Fuck. God damn it. Well, that's pretty damn good, though, wasn't it? 1 in 512 chance. That's crazy. I've never gotten that one before. Now I am addicted to Nirvana. I'm not surprisingly disappointed. Oh, it's not on me, man. It's not on me. Damn it, I should have been on green. Or did I walk through green? I don't even know. I was out of it. I was in a fugue state. I just need to go back. I want to go back. We'll be here until I'm tired of samsara. Do I have anything else to add? Anything to talk about? Hold on. Rummaging through my brain. Not saying Mario. Yoshi? Do you guys remember that there's like a new Yoshi game coming out? I completely forgot about that until like recently. Like, oh my god. I forgot about the new Yoshi game. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book or something like that. It kind of looks awesome. It's coming out like soon, in like 3 months or something. Cease. Put it in the compilation, I don't care. Maybe you can watch that trailer again after this and motivate me to do something that's not this. I don't know, I could never... I don't know, I liked Yoshi as a kid, I guess. I liked him fine. I think it was probably a case of, like, my sister always wanted to play as Yoshi, so I just never picked Yoshi myself. It was like, the character was not mine. Was not mine to play him. Coming back to green. I feel like I should vibe with green more than I do. Do you know what I mean? On a spiritual level, it should be my color. It's just not. But I don't know, maybe this is the year that I turn green. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's so funny. This is just my, I don't know, bit with myself, just talking about color in this, like, stupid way. I just really like the idea of the mentality of an adult being, like, obsessed with color in this way. It's so damn funny to me. I guess me and Dan Henschel kind of share that trait. It's like, he's red for an amazing reason. But I'm like, yes, he is red for an amazing reason. And I'm like discussing, here is the reason for why he is red. I'm trying to explore what makes this guy amazing for being red, and Dan Henschel just says he's amazing he's red for an amazing reason, and he stops there. Green is not a creative color. I've already talked about this on stream, last stream. It's a very creative color. People don't get it. People mistreat green. It's possibly the most creative color. Alright. Gonna have an ad break soon. After that, I think that might be it. I think that might be when I switch. But we can watch Yoshi. We can watch a little bit. Imagine if I hit Nirvana during the ad break. Just singing. You know what you were doing. Buddha, help me out. Find this song funny, yeah. What is this is from I can't recall if this is Bomberman, right? No, this is Bomberman, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, this is Bomberman Hero, isn't it? I never even played this Bomberman. Am I gonna go back? 1 and 2, 5, 6. Fuck. Alright. What? This is the last one. Okay, that was the last one. There you go. You can do a Bomberman stream. I would like to do that in the future for sure. That was only 1 hour though. I have like how many hours left? Statistically speaking, 22 hours to reach Nirvana. And I've played this for 4 hours total. Maybe. Man, I'm gonna have to keep playing this throughout the year. Maybe I can do it. An hour of reaching enlightenment. Potentially. I said that was the last one, yet here I am, like a goddamn liar. I don't even care anymore. Alright. I think that's it. That's it. Addicted to reaching enlightenment. That is me. It truly happened. It finally happened. I let it go already. I am over it. I let it go. Yoshi? Sorry, I didn't mute in time. Hold on. This Yoshi game, I was just reminded about this the other day. Like, I had completely forgotten that this was coming out, even. I just want to watch the trailer again.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Mr. Oh yeah, encyclopedia, I remember.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about
Mr. E?
unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Oh yeah, I remember that there's a stylistic
First,
change now.
let's study this flower-like creature.
Yeah,
We
kinda
found
looks
it
sick,
right
I
away.
don't know.
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds
Man, the
with it,
backgrounds also
and
look
they'll bloom.
amazing.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down.
I mean, I feel, am
Hey,
I unfair for
we
comparing
found
this to
some
the SNES
dandelions.
game? Yoshi's Island?
Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh no, that creature
Uh-oh.
is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients.
Wait, I don't
Oh,
remember
they
this
can even
part.
cause
I know I've
rocks to
seen this
crack.
before. So it's
Thanks
comfy,
to them,
yeah.
we were able to break the rock.
Oh, yeah. I saw this during the direct, but I
It
think
looks
all I
like
did was
there are
talk about
still lots
Yoshi's
of
Island.
unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits.
It seems very much in line with like
Yoshi
what
and
a
the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo
spiritual
Switch
sequel
2
should be,
next
though,
spring.
doesn't it? I kind of want to. I kind of want to go back to playing the Nirvana game, to be honest. What if I just did that instead? No, maybe I will go back to it later, or will I? Would it be fucked up if I just went straight back to the Nirvana game? I would be okay. I kind of just want to go, now that I quit the game, but now I'm kind of like, I need that hit of Nirvana, man. I kind of need to go back. You have an unhealthy dependency on Buddhism? No, man, you know, the thing is, once I hit it, though, once I reach the high, that's when I'll be over it. I won't need it anymore, man. Gotta say that that was what I actually needed. Just needed Yoshi, man. I'm working on more Hanua fan. Oh, very cool, very cool. I very much like the last one. I'll take you to be a Buddhist Anonymous. What if I go there and no one's there? Because, you know, they have no self. And they are anonymous. I don't know what... I was unsure how to continue that joke. I feel like there's something to that, though. I'm taking you to Buddhist Anonymous. But then all the Buddhists are there, but they also have no self? No, I'm not intelligent enough to continue this joke, but someone more intelligent than me could finish this joke. I'm taking you to Buddhist Anonymous. It's just a regular temple. So this is a pretty good bit. You know you're Buddhist gaming, so it's fine. Yeah, yeah. I'm taking you to Buddhist Anonymous, but the guy is completely confused the concepts. Like, no, I can make. Hold on, let me involve this joke. I'm taking you to Buddhist Anonymous. It's just a regular temple. Because the guy was a bit previously. And he heard him talking about no self. No, I can't make this. I don't know how to make this a funny joke. There's something to it, but it needs some polishing. You can do it. I'm taking you to Buddhists Anonymous. I don't know. And then he reaches Nirvana. No. It needs a better punchline. I'm taking you to Buddhists Anonymous. Then he shaves his head. There's something too bad. Then he lets go of his ego. Holy shit. I'm taking... Hold on, that could be it. I'm taking you to Buddhists Anonymous. And then his ego dissipates. There we go, that's the joke. I'm taking you to Buddhists Anonymous. And his ego just fucking explodes. There, I added a swear for emphasis. Now it's even funnier. Damn, this gameplay is fire, though. This might actually be better than Mario. Maybe we'll be here all night. I don't know. Nice, turn into a shorts now. Maybe I will. I mean, I feel a bit bad for like anyone subscribed to my YouTube who also watches YouTube Shorts, because you're probably getting bombarded by my shorts, right? My mentality was more like, oh, I kind of want to make this into like a easier to find clips of like longer videos. But every now and then you get like random people commenting on your shorts, and I'm kind of addicted to just like sending out my shorts into the wild and forcing strangers to watch them. And then I get comments from people like, what the fuck is this? Why are you talking about Mario this way? Why are you talking about Mario and Buddhism? I don't know, I just had to do it. I had to like subjugate to YouTube ad. It's like a perverse nature in me. To have you listen to my conversations. What can I say? I need some water. Nirvana really is addicting. I mean, there is an argument for like gamblers giving a gambler all they could ever win and all they could ever want, and they would be unhappy because they can't gamble anymore, right? Is that what Nirvana is? Is that what Nirvana is like? It's like gambling. You've won it all. You've lost the sense for gambling. Blue or green is a weird choice, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Do you guys know that, like, in traditional Japanese colors, red and white are, like, opposite colors? And there's no real, like, justification for it, like, oh, if you look at it this way... No, it's just culturally, it is the case that red and white are opposite colors in, like, Japan, in Japanese culture.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god, Kabaruki, Chris, hello! Hello, Raiders, hello, hello, hello. Hello, Half, hello. I was gonna play Mario, but I kinda got stuck on talking about Nirvana again. So now we're doing this. I'm trying to reach, for anyone who's curious about what this game is, I'm trying to reach Nirvana, but I have a 1 in 8,000 chance of actually accomplishing that. Of course you did, yeah.
Chris just follow.
Thank you for the follow, Kabarugi, Chris. I'll call you Chris for short. Hello, Bolt, that's in. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. Hell yeah, dude. Who's your favorite Kong? Donkey Kong? Diddy Kong? Candy Kong? Slurpy Kong? Funky? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm testing my theory about the Kongs. So far, no one... I'm saying it too early, but so far no one has questioned me just casually throwing in Slurpy Kong, proving my theory that Slurpy Kong could be a real Kong. No one's going, oh, Slurpy Kong? Who's that? Wait a second. I can do it, though. I was talking... What was I even talking about? I was talking about colors in Japan. Oh, yeah, I was. Did you guys know in Japanese culture, red and white are opposite colors? And it makes no sense if you look at it from a literal logical sense. They are not opposite colors. But like, I don't actually know. I don't think there's a real conclusion for why that is, other than like, it's just a cultural thing of like, red is opposite to white. It just is that way. It's just what it is. Why are we only going left? I don't know, I just have a gut feeling that left is a good choice. Oh my god, a 1 in 32 chance? 1 in 64 chance? I'm back, never mind. It's all random, it's all random chance. It's never set in stone which way you have to go. Basically, it's just gambling. This whole game is just gambling. I get to chat while I'm gambling for Nirvana. You guys ever think about that? The band Nirvana? Why are they called Nirvana? I don't know, it just sounded cool, I guess. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm here. Gamba Gamba. I do need like a gambling emote. Someone commented on that, and ever since they said that, I've been like, yeah, maybe I do. Maybe it's something like blood staining white claw. Maybe, maybe. I mean, you do see it a lot in like Japanese culture throughout history, red and white just being opposite. And even today, like when you see like teams at like Japanese schools in anime and stuff like that, I guess also, it's like a red team fighting against a white team. Like they have a white like what are they called? Headbands? Red headbands? Red team, white team. You see that even today. But I think even today they're kind of like losing that, quote unquote. Like there's also like the cultural thing of like, I don't know, the sun being red in Japan. But I kind of feel like I've seen more like, more of the sun being yellow in Japanese like illustrations now. And I take notice of that because I think about stuff like that and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of sad about that. Like, culturally speaking, in Japan, the sun is red. I don't want them to lose that. I don't know if you could call it a westernization. I don't think we invented the concept of that, right? The sun being yellow. Just a general sentiment. We need to bring it back. We need to make the sun red again. I guess I don't need to do that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't see the sun. Red. I guess if I had to put a color to the sun, I guess I don't see it as being red. I don't know. Maybe it's a modern time, man. Maybe we need to let go. I'm over it. Okay, real talk, Bo. It's all 50-50 chance, but getting them one after the other is what makes it rare. Yeah, it's a 1 in 8,000 chance. And the highest I've gotten is 1 in 500, something like that. So getting heads 13 times. I guess so, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. I'm basically betting on that. But basically, it's just a game that you can like play while you're just chatting, right? Should have clapped more. Now that you say it, maybe I should. Now I threw a coin on the ground. I'm gonna get karma for that later. Guys, if you were a weapon, what weapon would you be? Now I'm just stealing Half's chat topics. I think I would be a naginata. Do people here know what a naginata is? It's okay, you're not. It's okay, good. You stole it from someone else. Good, good. If you were a weapon, what weapon would you be? I guess gut instinct is naginata. Luster munitions. Can I look this up real quick? Luster. Is this going to be some fucking thing in League of Legends? No? Okay. It's like something in an airship. Okay, it's like something in a plane. Okay, cool. Who's the frying pan of this chat? That would be Metal Gear. I don't think you would. I don't think you would be. I know you. Actually, maybe you would be. You have a weird chaotic nature to you. Maybe you would be. Maybe it's unpredictable for me. Where I'm like, he would not be. Then I turn around and he is. And I'm like, fuck. I unpredicted him. Vacuum decay. Is that a weapon? Isn't that Nirvana? Could you use Luigi as a weapon? I guess you could, right? You could argue Luigi as a weapon. You could argue Luigi as a predator, hiding in the bushes. The green gives him camouflage. Is Mario a weapon? Probably not. I think Mario is too much of an individual. Mario would break free if you tried to use him as a weapon. Luigi would go with the flow. I think I would be a cheap kitchen knife. You choose anything. You could be that or a pencil sharpener. I don't know, man. Maybe you should be more confident. Isn't vacuum decay one of those forces where it's even a slight bit unbalanced, it kills the entire universe? Samurai Edge from Resident Evil. Samurai Edge? Hold on. Resident Evil? Samurai Edge? It's a gun? Okay, okay. That's pretty cool. Hold on. I thought it would be a Tomoe symbol. Alright, that's pretty cool. I like this gun. Good color scheme. Good design. Mario's not a weapon, but would be saying jump. But would saying jump be a weapon? I guess so. I guess using Mario's jump ability would be a weapon, right? Hold on. I don't know why you got a stuffy nose right before it started streaming. That's so fucked up and weird. Why is Buddha doing this to me? I don't know if I don't know why I was conflicted by this. Would it be fucked up if I said jump was my weapon all of a sudden? Because I wanted to be like Mario? No, I feel like that would be like theft. I would feel... I feel like that would be like morally wrong to steal that from Mario. It's too iconic. Oh my god. Yes, no, I know I care about Mario. I don't want to offend him. I shouldn't have given ideas. No. Go on. Jump kicking is effective against small opponents. See, yeah. How tall are you? Cool. Don't you know we hate Nintendo in this house? What the fuck? Get out. No, in this house we like Nintendo. We're big shields. I don't know why I said it like that. Big time shilling. Shigeru Miyamoto is my friend. He told me he would like personally thank me in the next Nintendo Direct. Check it out. He's gonna say thank you, Matthias, for all the support. He's gonna say thank you for buying every single one of my games full price. You have fed my children. No problem, Mr. Miyamoto. I had a longer think. I think if I was a weapon, I'd be the proximity mine from GoldenEye 64. Isn't that like... Oh yeah, I feel like I'm having vivid flashbacks of that mine now, where I'm like, oh yeah, the mine, and then I was having another flashback of like, fucking hate that mine. It would just randomly kill you while you were walking around on the map. Just like, oh, someone laid a mine here, I guess. Cool. I don't know, man. I was kind of thinking, oh, I want to play GoldenEye on stream, but after finishing Perfect Dark, I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe I hate rare games. Maybe I don't like a single rare game. Maybe they're all bad. I'm afraid of playing GoldenEye. Who's the holy grenade? I don't know, do we have a holy person here? Buddha grenade. Maybe rare sucks, actually. I mean, I hate to say it. I feel like my childhood dreams are a bit crushed after replaying rare games and being like, what the fuck? I don't like these games. I was even a Jet Force Gemini defender for a long time. But now I'm afraid to play it. Actually, I feel like I have played. I've gone back to it every now and then. It's just been like, I don't know, this kind of sucks. Star Fox 64, did they do that? Didn't they do that one? Actually, no, they did not, right? But Rare did not do that one. They did, another Star Fox game? Didn't they? I misremember. Who did Star Fox 64? Did Nintendo do that? Original studio? Venture Assault, I think. Oh. Yeah, that one with Crystal, that's what they did, and yeah, that seems right. I'm gonna have some water. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Ocarina of Time. There's like you can do like access like a dev thing where there's like a Star Fox fighter in Ocarina of Time. It sounds so fake, but it's real. Like if you have like the dev development stuff, then you can just activate like a little fighter guy, like a little Star Fox guy in Ocarina of Time. Why isn't there an opposite counter? Like if we're trying to roll heads 13 times in a row, why doesn't it count how many times you get tails? I think because you would just quit the game, right? I think the only logical conclusion would be like you would realize how much the odds are stacked against you, and you would just be like, fuck this. But me, I'm playing this, and I'm like, oh, yeah, of course, on average, according to statistics, it takes like 22 hours to like reach Nirvana in this. But I'm Matthias, right? So that means I have like a 10% higher chance than everyone else, right? The Lava Snake boss shares movement code. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I completely forgotten about that. I don't know, I kind of feel like I have a higher chance of reaching Nirvana than other people. Shrugs. Looks away, looks back, smiles. It is kind of fucked up, isn't it? That I've spent so much time learning about Buddhism and Buddhist philosophy, and yet I have the exact same chance of reaching Nirvana as everyone else in this game. It did nothing for me. I'm not even being asked a single question about all the Buddhas. Damn. Smile. I don't know where I actually think I know. I don't know. Me and my friends just started saying smile at the end of sentences. So I picked that up and never quit it. Smile. Oh my god, monkey music. Turn it up. I can't reach Nirvana to this music. I don't know. Actually, it's probably lowered, isn't it? Maybe you can hear it now. Watch Matthias stream for the games. I watch Matthias stream for the inevitability of him actually turning Buddhist at some point. We're not the same in real time. Oh lord, we're back here. Yeah, I said we're gonna play this for 30 minutes. Then I reached an hour, and I was like, okay, we're gonna take a break from this now to play Mario. Then I watched a video, then I was like, you know what, I kinda just wanna go back here. I kinda just wanna keep playing this. I feel like I have to accomplish what I started. I have to reach Nirvana. It's kinda the same for both sides, it's a 50-50, so no, well, we got, yeah. This is the most game ever. I mean, isn't this what every game actually is in the end? You think you're doing anything different when you're playing Diablo, when you're playing Mario, when you're playing Uma Musume? It's all 50-50 gambling in the end. Music can be okay. It might be too loud. How about that? All the cool followers play with Buddhism drinking game. I don't know. That's better. Cool, cool. I don't know, at what point can you argue you are a Buddhist? I don't practice any. I think it would I think for me to become a Buddhist, I would have to have a temple to go to. Oh my god, now this music is louder. Like it's, I don't know, there's a temple I have like there's actually like a Buddhist temple in my area. A little Sparkling Stardust. But it's a Vietnamese temple, and I was very, I had a little bit of a look there, monkey, truly. But I don't know. It just wasn't my branch, you know. Many Christians don't go to church anymore. That is true. It would be really funny though if I played this game for 50 hours and then I became Christian, wouldn't it? I'm like, fuck this, fuck, fuck everything. Hold on. 1 in 128 chance. I'm gonna give some money to Buddha. Do you even need to follow the recipe on the scroll? No, that's the previous attempts. So the scroll is actually just what previously happened. My previous, like, attempts. And you can tell I've gone a lot on the green. So maybe green again. Oh, 1 into 1.
Rotary cutter for my King Shy Guy cosplay will arrive tomorrow.
Oh shit.
I only 2 more things. The crown and fabric fuse spray.
Would you be okay with posting your cosplay in the Discord or anything like that? I do kind of want to see it. So it's completely random chance, whichever way I go. Whatever. Fuck. I'm back. I kind of thought I had it. I cared too much. I did not let go of my attachments. How do I join? This is not a co-op game. Nirvana is not a co-op game, okay? It's a solitary path. You have to do it on your own. Oh, the Discord. Oh, the Discord. There should be a link lower in the... I thought you were talking about a game. The Discord, there should be a link down below on the Twitch page. There you go. It's like, what the fuck? You can't join me in Nirvana. It's not how it works. That would be kind of good. It would be really good, though. That would be the perfect sequel to this game, just having it be co-op or multiplayer. And maybe you can, like, sabotage other players. Okay, I have some water. Man, I kind of want to make that game now. This is the same game as this, but it's just like you can sabotage other players in reaching Nirvana. You can throw things in the way. You can make them go through the wrong door. You have like Mario Kart power-ups. You can have bananas that are slippery. I'm literally in tears. I'm sorry. Sorry. Multiplayer competitive Buddhism. It would be really messed up if you had competing religions, right, in the same game. You have different teams of religions. That might be... that would be... You would have a very... I don't know, maybe you would have a really bad audience for that game. You would have to keep it consistent to one religion, I think. Where can I show my other cosplays? You could show it in the art chair chat. Isn't that Civ? I guess so, maybe. I didn't really thought about that, where you could post cosplays, but I guess art chair would be good for that. Whew. I am kind of fascinated by the spread of Buddhism, though, in that sense, that, like, it's not a very proselytizing religion. People don't go door to door, and they are not like, hey, do you want to convert to Buddhism? It's not really a thing. It's a very personal religion. It's very much emphasized of, like, it's supposed to be a personal path. It's not that it hasn't happened, of course, otherwise there would be no spread of Buddhism. But it is fascinating to me, just like how it managed to spread. But it did take way longer than other religions, right? It's like a 2,500-year-old religion. It took like 1,500 years to go from northern India to Japan. You're spreading Buddhism every day. Maybe I am. I'm not even aware of it. Oh my, could this be it? Please. Don't give me hope. Don't give me the chance. Holy shit, I'm back here. Oh. Oh. No. No. I kind of thought that would be it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Stock Rocker. Hello. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. It's me, Matthias. I'm currently playing a game. I have to explain the game. It's kind of weird. I'm playing a game. What the fuck are you playing? I'm trying to reach Nirvana. Okay, the basis of the game is that I have to reach Nirvana, and I'm kind of in a 1 in 8,000 chance of reaching Nirvana. So that is how it's going. And the highest I reach is 1 in 500 chance of Nirvana. Does that not make sense at all? It's basically like I'm flipping a coin over and over while I'm just chatting. Basically it. Hello Raiders, I'm Matthias, Swedish artist from Sweden. Where Mario? I was going to play Mario, and I was in the mood for like, what if I just kept playing? I just kept gambling for Nirvana. This is a Buddha-approved game. I've been talking a lot of the branches of Buddhism for like how long? Hours? This is the second stream. I think I can do it though. So it's just odds. That's crazy. It kinda is. It kind of is. But I kinda think I can do it. Is that crazy? I kinda think I have a chance of escaping samsara today. I kinda think I can do it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be spooky game where you got chased by JPEG of Mario. Kinda wish I could play that. Kinda want a Mario Buddhism game. Actually, did you know you can become a Buddha in Mario Odyssey? Isn't that weird? Mario can throw his hat onto a statue of a Buddha and become a Jizo Buddha. Isn't that messed up of Nintendo to do? It's true, Buddha loves the casino. It's true. Wait, what are the odds on the first one? The odds are 1 in 8,000 chance of reaching Nirvana. I know you sound pretty attached to this concept. I don't know. No, I don't really care. I don't care at all. I don't mind. I can do it though. I think I can. I think I have a good chance. Also, hello Kuragi. I forgot to welcome the new people. Natural Rhapsody, Sadistic Penguin, Kuragi, Stock Rocker. I think I said that one. How should I put this? I'm normally a retro game. Normally just playing like Nintendo games.
Who's Hunter just followed?
Thank you for follow. Thank you for follow, Fuse Hunter. Normally I play like retro games and Nintendo games, but it's been an ongoing theme that I talk about like Buddhist philosophy and theology on this channel. Not because I'm a Buddhist, I'm just very fascinated by the whole like thing of it. It's just like so different from any kind of like Western philosophy or like cultural concept that I grew up with, right? Here we go. Oh, here we go again. No, we can talk about stuff. Haha, Mario. Isn't Mario a funny guy, everyone? I love when he wears his funny little hat. Sometimes he doesn't wear the hat. Oh my god, what happened? It blew off because of a snowball or something. I don't know. There we go, posted. Would you be okay with sharing it on the screen, your cosplay? I'm curious. Oh. You're a shy guy? Very cool, very cool. Okay, I forgot to ask for your approval. Go ahead, okay. I posted it before, you showed that. Very cool, very nice. Shy guy? 1. Oh my god, no, stop it. No, no, I dragged a bunch of other images on the screen. More? Shy guy? Shy guy Maracas? We don't want Sonic Curry back. maracas. Very cool, very nice. I was comparing Sonic Curry to Cardmimium, and I said I would rather have a Cardmimium. Very good, very good. Interesting, interesting. Very much, I'm interested by your choice of the robes. I actually was not considering that as a go-to choice, but it works perfectly for Shy Guy, doesn't it? It's very good. I'm really vibing with the whole character design art you went with Shy Guy. It's like a different thing. Over number at the bottom is... Yeah, that's the odds of how far I've gotten. And the highest is 1 in 500 something. What's the Knuckles curry? Is there... There's no Knuckles curry, is there? I'm kind of curious. There's no Knuckles curry. Okay, there's no Knuckles curry. I was kind of hoping maybe there would be. I mean, Knuckles curry would look really good, wouldn't it, though? Like a pure red curry. There are so many variants of Shy Guy. That's why I choose to do as many Shy Guys. Oh, that's a good idea, though. That's like an evergreen field of cosplay, isn't it? Now, you know, I've never really thought of, like, what would work for me as a cosplay. I don't know, maybe Shy Guy would be good. I'm a bit of a Shy Guy myself. Smiles. Looks away. Blushes. I don't know. I don't want to keep going with a Shy Guy bit. Actually, I'm a confident guy. A manly guy. Cool guy. Shy Guy's worst enemy. Confident girl. Oh yeah, Stalker Archer. You were playing that platform. Maybe you're not here anymore. But I was looking at that game that Stalker Archer was playing earlier. Bat at Heavens, I think what's called, something like that. Mario. Hello, Stream Elements. Hello. No, Stream Elements, don't come in now. I had a brand new topic I was talking about. It was not Mario related. You can't jump in now. Bat at Heavens. It looked really interesting. I don't really play like many games like that where it's like kind of like a puzzle-oriented game. But I don't know. Every now and then I look at games like that. And I'm like, huh, maybe I should try that. Shy Guy I did was Maracas Guy, Paper Mario Sticker Enemy. Okay. Not worst enemy, we're dating, totally, oh my god. Bat to the Heavens is a good video game. I kind of want to try that on stream. Maybe I should play that myself. Have you seen Luigi? Luigi? Oh, you mean Mario's brother? I think I'm familiar. Okay, I kind of want to look at the Haniwa art now. Okay, you didn't post it. Okay, cool. Oh, Arch. Oh.
Yahoo!
The King Shy Guy is original idea came up. Oh, okay, well, that's a good idea. But would King Shy Guy be like enemies with Bowser? Have you worked on this concept? How do we further develop the concept? Or maybe do you have an idea in mind? Is he actually like a subordinate, a vassal to Bowser? Or is he like in competition to Bowser? Closest thing to a King Shy Guy is a general guy. It doesn't work for Bowser. Okay, interesting. What is the origin of a Shy Guy, just in terms of the Mario lore? They work for themselves. I'm kind of fascinated by this concept. We could bring in a Buddhist vibe. The concept of no self. And the Shy Guy wearing a mask. That was actually like... Have you guys seen that in anime? When there's like a Buddhist monk and he wears like this straw hat over his entire head? That was a real thing in medieval Japan. Where Buddhist monks would try to like remove their ego to a point where they would just cover themselves up completely and they would only look for a straw hat. Luffy Mario? Is this a new Mario? Is this like OC? Isn't Luffy the guy in One Piece? I'm glad we have a Shy Guy to educate Machi about important matters. This is true, we do have a real Shy Guy here. Shy Guy, don't see them as good or evil, they just exist. Damn. vibes. One Piece is real. Now, every now and then I want to get into One Piece, and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, just like 8,000 more things to read, or 8,000 more episodes. Here we go. Going for life the best I can. I can vibe with that. Just trying to survive. You know? Yeah, I do know. So wait, what is this game? I kind of get what you're doing, but what game is it? It's just a random chance game of trying to reach a 1 in 8,000 chance of reaching enlightenment. Escaping the wheel of samsara. I'm taking slight psychic damage every time you pronounce Luffy. Luffy? Did I say it? I forgot. Luffy? Luffy? Maybe it's a very Swedish name. A Swedish way of pronouncing it. Oh, the music is from Bomberman. Yeah. I do want to play Bomberman, but last time, I don't know, every time I try to emulate 64 games, my computer kind of struggles with it. It kind of struggles with, like, any game I try to emulate. I don't actually know, like, what I'm doing wrong with that. Like, even Game Boy Advance games, my computer is, like, laggy and not processing it well. I own it. Oh, yeah. I used to own it. As a kid, back in the day. It's been compromised by Nintendo lawyers. I don't know, I don't think I'm too concerned. Nintendo lawyers. Can I look up Luffy Mario? Is that a real thing? What the hell? Wait, Mario can be this cool? Actually, I don't know how I feel about this Mario. No, I don't think I like this Mario, actually. This is like a too cool Mario. He's too badass. He's too exciting. Wait, this is an official Mario? Hold on. Luffy transforms into Mario in One Piece Super Grand Battle X. This is a real costume from a game? This is a real Mario? I don't know how I feel about that. Is that really the name? Apparently. Yeah, that is. Oh, what is the game's name? Okay, it's 1 in 8,000. Did you see the tribal tattoo Mario? I have seen the tribal tattoo Mario. I feel like I have to look it up. Tribal tattoo Mario. I don't like this Mario either. I think I would go Luffy Mario over tribal tattoo Mario. Given the choice... No, Luffy Mario. Just hates tribal tattoos. Even as a kid, I just could not imagine buying or owning the tribal Game Boy Advance. I don't like this. This is not a real one. Tramp Stamp Mario. I'm gonna remove that real quick. We don't need more of that. The thing is, every now and then I'm kind of like, I want to buy a Game Boy Advance SP. And there's so many you can find the tribal GBA SP for the cheap because no one wants it. Sorry, Matthias with tribal tattoos. No, please. Guys. I'm not a part of a tribe. I'm tribeless. I'm like a Ronin. I'm kind of cool. Hello, Walmart. If it's cool enough for Mario, why are they trying to make Mario cool and wicked? It's cool enough for Mario is like a very convincing sentence to get a tribal tattoo, isn't it? If it's cool enough for Mario to get a tattoo, why shouldn't I? You've forgotten Mario's blocking my game. I don't know, I kind of vibe with him being here. Maybe not covering the game. You could put him in the corner next to Yoshi's Island Monkey. Mario Luffy? It's true.
I still remember that one ad. It was Mario trying to rap.
Oh yeah.
The ad was for Mario Pinball Land. That game is for
Mario's rapping. I remember that. And he does real beatboxing. Actually, it's not rapping, it's just beatboxing.
Wow!
He'll be the good luck charm. Maybe. I don't know if I want to reach Nirvana with Luffy Mario. Looking at me, I think maybe Luffy Mario is like the opposite of a good luck charm. Mario, no. Mario, yes. What if the image of Luffy Mario was in one of the portals and Tribal Mario was in the other? Wouldn't that change the directions? It would change it. I would go Luffy, I think, yeah. Oh my god, it worked. Money to Buddha. Damn it. Imagine a machine pressing and smashing into ball and being pounced and banged around in a pinball machine. Why would I imagine? why am I imagining this? I'm imagining it. I can completely imagine it in my head. Kick your bones goodbye. I need those. Those are my bones. I need this mod now. I wonder actually if you could mod this game and change it. Maybe the developer would go fucking crazy. I don't mean to sound a little, I don't know. The developer of this game seems a little teeny tiny bit crazy with like restrictions and stuff like that. Like every time you put up a VOD of a game, you have to put the Steam page in the description for the game, and you have to put the name of the game in the video of the title. That's fine, I can vibe with that, but I've never seen that before in a game. So maybe he would also just be like, absolutely no Mario. You can mod my game to put Mario in there. What, really? Yeah. But I can vibe with that. I understand it from like a small game dev perspective where it's like, also, you know, you're not getting a lot out of like, money. As a small game dev. You kind of want to be advertised. I get it. I'll do it. But maybe he would be upset if I modded a game and I added Marios. Mario. Damn it. That one saying of Mario cost me Nirvana. Set me back 1,000 lifetimes. I don't know, do you think you could actually reach Nirvana with attachments? Like hard mode, like Dark Souls Nirvana? It's supposed to be no attachments. I don't know, I think I could do it though. Silly Dad, if they wanted to be big, they should have put Mario in the game from the start. That's a good point, maybe I'll help him out a bit. You'd think that the dev of this game would understand the chance of getting rich as a game dev is like 1 in 16,000. Yeah. No attachments or anything? Well, it's kind of interesting, right? Because, like, Buddha was not a perfect human being, but he reached enlightenment. And that is supposed to be, like, it's not supposed to be, like, diminishing. It's supposed to be, like, a reflection of, like, you don't have to be perfect to become enlightened or become a Buddha. Just supposed to be like, humanity. We're all kind of flawed in our own ways, and we don't need to be perfect or whatever. If it's cool enough to have Mario in it without Nintendo's permission, the thing that fucks me up is that I've failed walking through these portals 10 times in a row now, and that is statistically wrong. It's a 50-50 chance. It should not be that I failed them 10 times in a row. That goes against the stats. Okay, I failed it 11 times. I guess, like, 12 times. This is like, I thought I would have the upper hand because I'm Matthias. I should reach... Told you. Buddhism say you can't like chicken. Is that true? I do like chicken. Have I ever shared my pictures of my chickens? I think I've only shared them with Ray Robinstein, because Ray Robinstein keeps pestering me to send pictures of my chickens. One Piece Mario really is a bad luck. I don't know. I think I need to replace Luffy Mario with something. We're taught he was a prince that indulges in lust and gluttony a lot before he becomes Buddha. Yeah. I mean, makes sense if you're a prince locked in a mansion. It's kind of fucked up to think about, right? Holy shit, 1 in 64. 1 in 28. Damn it. Aren't we all Buddhas in that way? We all live in our little mansions. we're all being kept away from death, suffering, and poverty. Then one day, maybe we'll have to go on our own Buddha journey. Maybe you could look at it that way, right? Being a little prince, being Siddhartha Gautama is just a standard for being a human being today. Hello, hey Biscuit, hello. I feel bad going on this rant as someone comes in. Makes me very aware of what I'm doing. Hello, haha, smiles. Welcome to a fun little streamer time. No, we don't talk about serious topics here. Haha. Mario, he's such a funny guy. I like when he jumps around and says wahoo. Wahoo! Yippee! Fuck my life. I can't... How is this happening? Mari, hey there, Matthias. Came from the recommended page. Ooh woo. What the hell? I never heard. I didn't know I could be recommended. Hello, Mari. Hello. I didn't know that could happen to me. Should you change the stream? I forgot about that part. Maybe I should. Or should I? Matthias, would you mind if I booted? That's a bot. Oh my god. Oh my god, my hopes and aspirations have been crushed. Buddhism is very retro. I guess it is. It's 2,500 years old, okay? If you like to say, oh, it's cool because it's old, then you have to respect it. They've been going around most... Yeah, you can boot them, ban them. Size. They never reply. Makes sense. I guess it's just a hacked account, right? Recommended page. No, I knew it. It would never happen to me. Is that like the one time Mountain Dew had a bot spamming everyone? I think I heard something about that. What was that thing? I thought it was something like, okay, I guess I thought of it wrong. So Mountain Dew got hacked, that's it? I thought it was the case that, maybe I should, maybe I'll change the stream category. I thought it was the case that, if you said Mountain Dew would show up in the chat and be like, drink Mountain Dew, drink Mountain Dew. And you could be like, yes, yes, I love Mountain Dew. I don't know why I thought, I don't know why I thought that would be the case. Like, Mountain Dew was like watching every single stream looking for Mountain Dew being mentioned. Mountain Dew is awesome. Yes, yes, we love it. I was watching a stream and she banned Mountain Dew on stream. And always on my recommendation page, pal. Ah, shucks. I don't know, do I want to be recommended? I don't know if that's good. I don't know what that says. Wait a second, I'm streaming for fun. What the hell? I thought they had a bot that scanned stream. That's what I thought. I thought if you talked about Mountain Dew enough, Mountain Dew would show up in the chat. I haven't tried Mountain Dew. Does it taste like a mountain? No. Size. Mountain Dew tastes like sugar. I guess that's all it is. It's just caffeinated sugar. I haven't had a Mountain Dew for 10 years. Actually, I think it tastes... Why can't I speak? I need water. Oh my god. I think it tastes good. But I just can't handle sugary soda anymore. And they don't sell sugar-free Mountain Dew where I live. I'm saying where I live as if being Swedish is like the secret that I'm holding. They do sell Mountain Dew in Sweden, but they don't sell sugar-free Mountain Dew. I don't even know if that exists in the US. Me neither, I've never... Huh. If they did, I would probably buy it. Also, can I talk about guarana, the Brazilian drink? People talked about it having natural caffeine in it, and I didn't question that, like, oh, natural caffeine. Then I started thinking, wait, how can cherries have natural caffeine in them? Guarana? And then I realized, I looked at the cover for a drink, and I'm like, this is not cherries. I thought it was a cherry drink. I thought it was tasting cherries. I didn't realize guarana was like its own kind of fruit. I thought I was just drinking like a cherry-flavored thing. Guarana mencionado real. Yeah, obviously real. Mencionado. Of course. Oh, is that the name of the drink? I don't know. I thought it was maybe like obviously. Mencionado sounds like obviously, but in Brazilian. The guarana fruit plus seed looks like eyeballs if you look it up. Oh, let me look this up real quick. Mencionado. Have you guys ever noticed that Brazilian Portuguese sounds like Simlish in The Sims? Ew. I don't want to drink this anymore. It's gross. It's weird. It really looks like an enemy in a Zelda game. It looks like the first boss in Ocarina of Time. Hold on. Yeah. Holy shit, it was a guarana all along. All these things are connected. Oh my god, it's Ocarina of Time. Shoot for the eye. Zelda is Brazilian. Holy shit, has anyone drawn that? Get on Twitter right now. Draw Brazilian Zelda. Draw Brazilian Link. They're both wearing swimsuits, I guess. I guess that's what Brazilians do. They're Brazilian and they're green and they wear swimsuits. Brazilian Link. I can see it. I don't know, I think one of my funniest bits was just me seeing half played Castlevania and half put on a green cape. And my joke was, so does this cape do anything, or is he just Brazilian now? I don't know, maybe only I find that funny. Just like the idea of someone being green, they turn Brazilian. It's very funny to me. What if we all do it? And make Brazilian Zelda, Brazilian Link pop out of nowhere. Damn, I can't even... No, it's not worth it, guys. I would not get any credit. Sighs. Sad. Sad smile. I'm gonna go all green for Brazil. Holy shit. Nah, damn, never mind.
Unfortunately, Alice just followed.
Unfortunately, Alice, hello, thank you for the follow. Hatsune Miku, the creator of Minecraft, born in Brazil. Oh my god. Green for Brazil? Green for Brazil? Damn it. Wow, really? Matthias Pili? Hi, it's me. I don't know. Why do I always want to follow that up with, hi, yep, that's me. Are you disappointed? I don't know why that's my first go-to thing. Like, yep, that's me. Sorry to disappoint you, it's me. This is what I'm actually like in real life. If you watch my YouTube videos, you might have thought I was a deep, cool guy. No, I just talk about Mario. That's all I do. Sorry. I don't think I'm disappointed. Welcome to the Oops All Buddhism Twitch channel. Machi, you gotta believe it's true. I just need to become a bit more confident in myself. Soundboard isn't cooled down. Good. Sweet background music though. Thank you, thank you. Damn. I am a bit addicted to this music. Maybe that is what I could say instead of I'm addicted to Nirvana. Mario and Buddhism are the only topics in this land. I'm sure it will change in time, right? It's not as if I'm gonna have this clip right here and I'll look back at that in 5 years and be like, holy shit, nothing has changed. There will be topics other than Mario. There will be topics other than Buddha. There could be Luigi. There could be Ganesh. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna get into Hinduism, to be honest. I don't think Hinduism is for me. Also, the Luffy Mario on top right with the Yoshi monkey. Yeah, it's a very varied stream. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. Also, Machi, if you haven't played Parappa the Rapper, I've never played Parappa, but I would like to play it. Is Is it good to emulate? I don't actually know. I have to admit, I'm slightly confused by what's happening in game. Okay, so it's a 50-50 chance of moving on. And I have a 1 in 8,000 chance of completing the game, which is reaching Nirvana. And this game is supposed to be something to do with Buddhism and reaching Nirvana. But it's basically just gambling, 50-50. We're trying to reach Nirvana. I'm waiting for the 40-hour All Buddhism Mentions of 2025 video. It is really weird to go back and hear like my first talking about Buddhism on the channel. Where I'm like, I don't want to talk about religion on the channel because it's a sensitive topic and I'm not a Buddhist, but I'm fascinated by this. And now I'm just like, who cares? Play Buddhist games on stream, who cares? I was kind of thinking of doing like a, I don't know, playing a bunch of Buddhist games on stream just for fun. But there are not that many Buddhist games on Steam, it turns out. There was this and another one. Maybe it would help to clap, that is true. And offer some money. Offering? Bow twice. Clap twice. Bow. This time we'll get it, dudes. We need 7 more rooms. Yeah, pretty much. I don't actually know how many rooms it is. I can do it though. I just have a gut feeling I can do it. It's got into room 1 in 500. 9th out of 13. Yeah. Yeah. It makes no sense to go all green. But the chances are exactly the same, aren't they? That it could just be all green. But in my human brain, it does not make any sense. But it could, the chances are the same. It could be all green. Then my brain goes, no, one has to be blue, though. We need to make a game like this one. But it's like every room is thematic to an earthly desire of a name. Yeah, that would actually be cool. I mean, that would probably have more to do with Buddhism than this game. I'm kind of confused if the creator of this game knows what Buddhism is, because some of these places are just straight up Shinto shrines. Some of these places are not even related to Buddhism. It's just like that coin flip game. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. What if I told you can only reach Nirvana if you don't bump into walls or lands while trying to get to the portals? That can't be true, can it? Now you're throwing in like this... I don't know. What is superstition? Now I'm gonna bump into the walls now and pass on. It's called gambler's fallacy. Can't read about it. It could be. See, I went on. I touched all the walls. Superstition does not work on me, baby. Buddha warned against that. Damn it. What if you reach Nirvana but your knee really hurt from hitting the wall? I mean, that would be awful. I guess. You rid yourself of all earthly desires, but your knee hurts, and you're kind of like... Well, this is not technically an attachment. It's not a desire. But my knee does hurt. And it's in pain. I'm not feeling an attachment to a pain, but... It's a knee that hurts. Not pleasant. Now it hurts for eternity. I don't know. Does it work that way? I feel like maybe Nirvana would like just help you over time, right? What if you reach Nirvana but you have scoliosis? Do you just have scoliosis in Nirvana? That can't be right. I don't think... I guess it could be right. I don't know. I don't know enough about Nirvana to say. Whatever pain you have while reaching Nirvana gets locked in. That's what you have. Feel forever. John Buddhism. What the fuck? John Buddhism. The original Buddha. I mean, it could be. I mean, it could be. Within the theology of Buddhism, it would not be wrong to say that there is a John Buddhism. Because there was a Buddha before the Buddha. And there is an all-being Buddha, the original Buddha. And that is literally just John Buddhism. You could just call him that. What if it's a matter of believing in green or believing in blue? Which color do you really believe in? Now you're actually starting to throw me off. This is actually like superstition that works on me. What color do I believe in? I like green more. Did work this time. It's extremely funny. Okay, good. Throwing me off. It really is a quite good chatting game, though. I was gonna play Mario today, we've been here 2 hours. I said 30 minutes of this game. I'm realizing the danger of starting this game now, though, where I said we're gonna play this for 30 minutes, then it's Mario time. It's not Mario time, guys. I don't think we're playing Mario today. I don't think it's happening. What if Mario is also a matter of the color you believe in? Well, Mario is more blue than red, is the fucked up part, right? His overalls are blue. His big overalls. Maybe if you believe in luck, you end up more engaged in the game. Time will pass faster. Do you think red is a creative color? This is a difficult question. Yeah, I think it is. But I think people don't believe in red, but I believe in red. Green is the color of nature and beauty, but also is the color of the hat, but once it wears from Lorax, so Buddhism Nirvana quest to let go of attachment. You don't choose green or blue, you just walk. Yeah, but that would be really boring, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be boring? I mean, we could have Zen Buddhism, sure, we could have Zen. But isn't it kind of more fun to set and do like the whole esotericism? With the whole statues and all that, it's kind of more fun than just sitting and meditating and walking on, letting go. It's fun to have a teeny tiny bit of attachments, right? What about Mario's brotherly love for Luigi Green? That's true. Mario? Why would you say that, Stream Elements? What does that mean? You're not helping me. Stream Elements, why would you say that? Red is a creative color, green isn't though. Green is a creative color. Green is literally the most creative color out of all of them. It's the most varied spectrum of all of the colors, and you can use it in a huge variety of ways. The only way it's not usable is in its huge contrast with its bright, bright green. That is the part people don't like. All of the other greens, hugely creative. I have a lot of thoughts about green. Letting go of attachments is boring. John Buddhism. So true, John Buddhism. Whew. I think Matthias is green now. You think so? I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking, what if I turn green? Okay, I was thinking about that. But there's so many green streamers now, I don't think I could fit in. How could I compare to Vine Sauce and Varg Skeletor and Ulf Hilde and any other green streamer, Lily Hops? I could not compare to Lily Hops. Any other green streamers? It's too tough. The competition of green is too tough. Holy shit! 1 in 64? 1 in 28? I'm gonna give money to the Buddha. Hold on. That's Satsuma Buddha. Buddha from Satsuma. Hello. We'll have to go green, I think. Nope, not blue. Have stream elements say you have reached Nirvana. I don't think I can set that up. Oh my god, green worked. 1 in 256. Okay, chat. This is... Am I allowed to leave this up to chat? Blue or green? First message. Green. Holy shit, real time. Damn, we're back here. This is the second time I've been here. 50-50 chance. Blue this time. Fuck, god damn it. This is your fault, Exogenic. Ban Exogenic, ban... No, I don't know. Fuck, I can't blame it on you. Damn it. No. Okay, now bring him back. Mod Swiss Verbal. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mold Hexagenic in the Discord. This will be the first moldening. Drinkwater streaming. He will get molded. Do not worry. Didn't even ban them. Okay, okay. Good. I'm gonna mold him right now. Hold on. I can't wait. He has been molded. Now we can only see the mold chat in the Discord. That's a mod. It's true, you're already there. But now you have been removed from the mods for temporarily while you are molded. Enjoy the mold. What if I make it back? Holy shit, dude. 1 in 32. 1 in 64. Damn it. This was the best game ever. Why was this the best game ever? This game should not be good. It kinda is, isn't it? The most game ever. Yeah. It's just gambling. I mean, we've learned a lot here today, guys. Maybe gambling can be fun. Guys, we're gonna go get pachinko in Tokyo. Actually, it's not. It's way too loud. It's really annoying. You will go into a pachinko place and you'll go deaf. It's the fucking worst. And people smoke in there. I don't think that's true anymore. I think they might have banned smoking at pachinko. Might be gone. I don't even have permission to post GIFs in the mold room. Do you not? Hold on. Oh. Interesting. How about now? Can you do it now? They did ban smoking from pachinko, but it still smells because people would take smoke break. Oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, that was one of the worst parts about like gambling in Taito Station, or like any place in the arcades in Tokyo. Was like there were like designated smoking rooms, but the smoking rooms would just stink up the whole place. So it didn't even matter that we were like smoking rooms. Even that was kind of weird. And when I had my first meal in Japan, I went to a restaurant and the guy next to me started smoking. And I was like, like I forgot this was a thing in Japan. And that you could just smoke in a restaurant. And that just ruined my meal. And I was like, I don't have an appetite for this anymore. The guy next to me is just like smoking. And now everything tastes like smoke. But I think that might be gone now. I actually don't know. They haven't really tightened up the smoking laws in Japan. Money to Buddha, please. It might be the case that since I've been there, they have banned smoking in restaurants. Why am I betting on green? I don't even believe in green. Fuck green. And now it's mostly some old cafes and some bars. Okay. I'm going down. When I went to Japan, they had ashtrays built in their arcade machines. That sucks. I don't like that. I'm a big weeb, but I'm not a fan of the amount of smoking in Japan. So awful. Most laws in Japan are like, don't do this, but there's no punishment. Alright, yeah, I can see that. I do think you can still smoke if you have like the right permissions or something like that. Whew. I need water. Did you play Okami off stream? No, I did not. I booted it up because I was kind of curious, just like, I don't know, how it runs when you boot it up. I was kind of thinking of playing it on stream someday, maybe after Mario. It's a long game, isn't it? Okami best game of all time. After this, right after I fail to reach enlightenment, we can convert to Shinto. Become a wolf. It's a long one? Yeah. Maybe I will boot it up on stream and play it occasionally, and then play it off stream as well. No clue, but I would like to see the start. Yeah, I think it's the kind of game that I might boot up on stream, and then play it off stream, and then occasionally come back to it on stream. That kind of ordeal. On stream, I believe it'd take about 80 to 140 hours, depending on how much you explore. Well, did it? I saw Margot play... I don't know, actually. I saw Margot, the streamer Margot, boot up the game on stream and beat it in one sitting. But I'm pretty sure that happened, like, when... I think that happened, like, late at night, and then I woke up and she was still playing the game, and I saw her, like... I saw the credits roll when I was waking up or something like that. So how long could... I guess if you know everything, it can be that quick, right? I don't know, it seems like something I would vibe with. So maybe I should. I do want to come back to Banjo and possibly Breath of the Wild. Those are games I'm going to be playing off screen. Like, I kind of want to go back to Banjo, but so much, like, hassle in the later part of the game where you have to collect so much. It's so annoying to collect everything. Have I run out of topics? No, I can think of something. What if Mario was blue? Oh my god. No, I've talked about that before. What if Mario was cyan? That's just blue again. What if Mario was... My brain is gonna explode. My estimate is from what I know about Machi, and I feel like rushing past everything isn't something that would happen with him. I feel like there are games where I would like to take my time, right? What if Mario was a girl? Holy shit. Can you imagine? Would Mario as a girl have a mustache? Do you think the mustache is that powerful? Mamma mia! Yes. Actually, what? Is it weird to say that I've thought about this? Who is Mamma Mia within the lore of Mario? You could make a whole video essay about this, by the way. Like, who is Mamma Mia in the world of Mario? Who is Mario referencing when he says Mamma Mia? But actually, that brings up the question, who are we referencing when we say Mamma Mia in the real world? Is there a real Mamma Mia? Is Mother? Damn. Of course, I didn't think about that. Mia Mario? I figured it'd be their supreme deity, Virgin Mary? Possibly. Mamma Mia. Holy shit, it was all blue? Holy shit, it's like 5 blues in a row? Mario was Catholic this whole time. I mean, he is Italian. Would make sense, right? It would not make sense if Mario was Buddhist. I've never gone up these stairs. What the hell? Oh my god. I've never been here before. Green. Okay, but your mold is on the line real time. Real time. Molded. Hold on, let me find you. I found you. You cannot escape. Molded. It's good that I have an ineffective punishment. I can punish people now. It's within my grasp to punish people. Because I feel bad if I don't want to jokingly ban people on Twitch. I feel bad. The idea of doing that makes me feel like, oh man, that's too harsh. But covering people in mold is just the right thing to do. Chicken cognition, okay. You can save a color next. I'm going blue for now though. It was like 5 blues in a row last time. I have mold allergy, you're killing me. Maybe you should have thought about that. Did I give you allergies? No. What the hell? I don't have the power to do that. Only Buddha can do that. That's the one thing Buddha can do. Choosing blue no matter what. Would it give me allergies? I don't know, maybe it could. I mean, maybe. Can he? I don't think Buddha can do that. I don't think he can reach out from Nirvana and give people allergies, but I don't know enough about Buddhism to say that. It's a very wide religion. It has a lot of branches. There's like some branches of Buddhism where Buddha is treated like a literal god. And other branches where they're just like, no, he was just a human being. And other branches where they're like, you shouldn't focus on the Buddha. It's like, what? But you're called Buddhism. But it's like, no, like, if you're focusing on the Buddha, it's like the wrong thing. Buddha is the hand pointing to the moon. And you're missing out on the moon. So you can look at Buddha pointing. It's not the point of Buddhism, man. I kind of prefer that vibe to the whole, like, Buddha giving you allergies, I guess. We need to study more Buddhism. Maybe we do. Blue? Green? No? Never mind. In Japan, when Christianity was introduced in Japan, they just thought Jesus was another Buddha. They thought that when Christian, like Jesuits came to Japan, they thought they were like monks from India, and they were like, holy shit, here's more Buddhists from like India, and it took them a while to be like, hold on, these guys might not be Buddhists. At some point they realized, hold on, this is a different thing. Because they were like translating everything in terms of like all the religious concepts using like Buddhist concepts. So to them, they were like, oh, Buddhism. And they were talking about Jesus like he was a Buddha, because how do you translate something like Christ or whatever? There's not a word for that, so what do you do? And they didn't have a word for God, so they were like Dainichi, which means like sun god, literally in Japanese, but that's like just the highest form of a god in Japan. So they're like, oh, this is compatible. This is our religion. Every single one in the chat specializes in a branch. That would actually be kind of cool. Actually, that might be horrible. I don't know. It would be kind of funny to have that as a chat. Like, hey guys, I've invited every branch of Buddhism to the chat, and then it would just be a huge argument of like, you're not a real fucking Buddhist. No, I'm the real one. You are real. I am not. Wait, what? That's not my argument. Why would I argue you are a real Buddhist and I am not? Why would I say that? I'm trying to think now. Is there a Buddhist branch that would say that? You are a real Buddhist. I am not. I would throw you for a loop. I guess we could argue that there are branches of Buddhism that would argue that. They would be so detached. They would have no attachments anymore. So it would just be like, no, you are a Buddhist. I am not. But they would say that meaning I am actually the real Buddhist. Like, what the fuck? Can you be so Buddhist that you don't call yourself a Buddhist because you don't like the attachment of being a Buddhist? Yeah, I guess so. Think so. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe that's the final step of Buddhism, not being a Buddhist. It would be so epic if I reached Nirvana after saying that, right? Damn it. It kind of makes sense, Matthias. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. No, it makes sense, doesn't it? You're so Buddhist that you're not a Buddhist. You've let go of all attachments, so why would you be a Buddhist? Do we have any other topics? Mario. What if Mario was purple? And Mario would say, Waluigi. Hi. And Waluigi would nod. I think Waluigi would actually be perfectly fine about Mario being purple. I don't think Waluigi would be offended. He would just be like, oh, cool outfit, I like that. Hey Matthias, you proved me wrong by rubbing on a wall and progressing, but you haven't reached Nirvana yet, so you really proved me wrong. I mean, now that you mention it, I'm gonna have to offer some coins to make up for all the walls I've touched. All of my bad karma. Machi going goo goo gaga. I'm going baby mode on this one. Holy shit. Blue or green? Half is blue, so I'm going green. Holy shit, it worked. Alright, chicken, your time to shine. Okay, chicken. Green again. I can't trudge. Blue. Holy shit. I did the opposite every all time. It worked. How have I gotten this one 3 times in a row this stream? And I got it not at all last time. That's crazy. Blue, chicken cognition. I'm trusting this one on you. Holy fuck. Chicken cognition, can you help me out more? I've never been. Holy, it's so many Buddhas. I'm already molded. I have nothing to lose. Oh, good God. What if we do it? Blue, please. I don't even know where the portals are anymore. What the fuck? Oh, I have to jump down. I can't even see where it is. Wait, what? I can't even know which one is blue. Can I? This is weird. There's this many Buddhas. It's weird to think. Green? No. Okay, I can go the other way. Okay. This is creepy and weird. I don't know though. Blue. Whoa! Holy shit. Oh my god. It still counts if chicken cognition leads me to Nirvana. It's still my Nirvana, okay? Holy shit, it's beautiful. Chicken, can you help me out? I know you're gonna say blue. But I just need your confirmation. I just wanted mold. You get what you asked for. Holy fuck! No fucking way. I'm scared. I'm scared. Blue. I was this close. I was this close. I didn't say it that time. You were gonna say blue. Is this bad karma? I was so close. I was that close. Can I still have a mole? What? What? Wait, what? What
What the fuck are you talking
what's
about?
happening? Wait, what? Holy shit! What? Holy shit! I reached Nirvana! I don't even know what to say. Thanks, Buddha? Oh, is that Buddha? Okay, thanks. Oh, is that Buddha? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, it still counts as my Nirvana, okay? Chicken Cognition did not say anything, so like, it still counts. Whew. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Isn't that, aren't the odds kind of crazy though? It takes an average 22 hours to reach Nirvana. How long did it take me? Like 6 hours? I don't know, maybe that's too much. How did I, what the fuck? It really threw me for a loop there. It really baited me, like, I really thought it was over. I was ready to just end stream right there and be like, okay, I'm ending stream. I don't even know what to do now. I wanted to be molded, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Chicken Cognition. You helped me reach Nirvana instead. You'll have to take that instead. Hello, Frog. Thank you, Frog. Holy shit. How did that happen? I I don't know what to do now. My life is just, I don't know, now that I'm enlightened, I've let go of all attachments, I guess. So I guess I just have nothing to do now anymore. Like, is it where I kind of want Nirvana? Holy shit, dude. What do I do? What will you do next? I don't know. Did I reach Nirvana through blue? Is that my sign that I need to be blue? I think that might be my sign. Okay, I guess we play Mario. Do it again? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, man. I reached Nirvana. I don't want to do it again. I literally escaped samsara for this reason. I don't do it again. It feels wrong to just like start playing Mario now. My god. Play Luigi Poker. Only got 6 out of this game. It's supposed to be 22 hours. Yeah, bad review. Got ripped off. That was crazy. I actually quite enjoy that it threw me for a loop, but I was seriously considering, what if I just ended stream right there? And it would have been so embarrassing if I ended stream and then realized, oh, I reached Nirvana. Fuck. I reached Nirvana and I ended stream. Mario equals samsara. Truly. How can I return to Mario? Can I have, like, is there like a video can I have Mario like congratulate me in some way? Can I find a video for that? Mario says congratulations. Why have other people? Huh? Hold on. I want Mario to thank me for this. That's the wrong thing.
You always Wario. It's about time you don't realize why I brought you here.
I don't like this. Seems like Mario's about to say something ominous. I don't like the idea of the video starting up with a weird "Hey Mario."
Congratulations!
This feels better.
Congratulations!
Granddad!
Congratulations!
Thank you, Joe.
Congratulations!
Yahoo!
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yeah, I reached Nirvana, no big deal. Thanks, Mario.
Wow!
I guess that's the end of this game. I guess I'm never playing this game again now. I guess that's the end of that. I feel so... I don't know, is it wrong to say that I feel empty inside now that I reached Nirvana? I really feel like a gambler who got everything they wanted, but now they can't gamble anymore. So it's like, what's the point of living anymore? What's the point of life? I lived for gambling. I won. That's the point, isn't it? Yeah, completely detached. Mario. That's for... I wasn't playing... I didn't want to play Splatoon. That's not why I'm here. Buddhism is kind of mid, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I reached Nirvana, but I'm kind of over it. This is why casinos always rig the games so the customer never feels specific. Yeah, they really care about the customer in that way. They always just want the customer to be happy so they can, like, understand that they don't actually want to win to begin with. I guess it's Mario time. What is my life? What the fuck is my life? Is it a Mario? Hi, Stream Elements. What is my life? It's a bit loud, isn't it? Maybe just for me. Nope. Cloudberry.net, hello. Yeah, I think maybe it was slippery. It was slippery. That didn't account for that. Mario fills the hole in our hearts. Yeah, I think there is something beyond Nirvana, potentially, and that's just Mario. I don't know. I don't know what to say now that I reached Nirvana. I'm just like... What's the point? Oh wait, can I not change the thing with Stream Elements? I don't actually know how you do that from the commands, if that's like something you have to set. How that works. How about that? Alright, I'm heading to sleep. Good night, good night. I think it's from Nightbot. Oh, I don't have that. Well, guys. I don't know. Nirvana. Cool. Oh, Matthias, what is it like to be enlightened now? I don't know. Shrugs. I'll sleep soundly knowing that Matthias has returned. That sounds like I'm dead. I don't know. There is some contention about this in Buddhism, right? We're still gonna be on the topic for a while, I think. Do you have to be dead to reach Nirvana? And the answer is no. Apparently, I guess. I guess this might be like, it depends on the branch, but generally speaking, you don't have to be dead to reach Nirvana. What's happening to me? All my Mario knowledge went out the window. Did you catch Rafa saying for me to change my name now? Reach Nirvana, funniest thing ever. I did, I forgot, I was too shocked to comment on that, I believe. I did see it, but I didn't know what to say. You reached Nirvana at the cost of all platformer skins. Yeah, I let go of those attachments, and... This is what you're gonna be watching now, I guess. From now on. It is messed up that Luffy Mario was here with me for Nirvana. But I forgot all about him. Detach from mushrooms, detach from coins, detach from stars. I feel like I did reach Nirvana on hard mode, though. I did not let go of my attachment of Mario. I really proved, like, that you can reach Nirvana with attachments, after all. That was actually what I was trying to prove. Holy shit, it's all coming back to me now. Literally enlightened being Matthias. I don't know. No, it's kind of cultish to say. Even as a joke. Now that I've reached the potential to make that joke, I don't want to do it. Damn it. Mario. Is it weird that it feels wrong to play this now? It's okay. I'm just playing it with found attachments. The attachments are coming back. Yeah, maybe I should have stayed in Nirvana a bit longer. I kind of, like, rushed through Nirvana at the end there. What would be the appropriate game to play after reaching Nirvana? Mario? I don't know. Is there any appropriate game after reaching Nirvana? I think actually Mario 64 would be more appropriate if I just returned to Mario 64. Honestly, I kind of feel like I want to do that instead. What do you think Buddha is playing right now? That is actually a good question. Nah, I think I think I can just keep playing this. But I do want to return to Mario 64, but get all the stars. Someday in the future. I don't know, what would Buddha play as a game? Probably playing Stardew Valley. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Buddha would probably be all about the comfy stuff, right? Guess that's why this made 1,000 lives reaching it, so return is cooler. Yeah. I mean, that is the contention between Mahayana and Theravada. Mahayana says you can reach it this lifetime, no biggie, no big deal. You know, like I just did right now. But now that I've reached it in this lifetime, kind of disappointed. Kind of like, yeah, maybe they had a point. I did go, how many doors do you think I went through? I must have gone for like thousands of doors. Buddha will play Stardew Valley, but never get hearts with any characters. I never played Stardew Valley myself. So walking around like an NPC because it doesn't care. Yeah. Damn. What would Buddha play? There's an actual, like, Buddhist priest on, Oh wait, actually, there is a Buddhist priest on Twitch, but he plays Age of Empires. I don't know if Buddha would play that. Might just be a personal thing from that guy. Oh yeah? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is Age of Empires 4 that he's playing. Maybe Buddha would play Age of Empires 2. Does he use monks? I did not look carefully enough to that. I think he played as India. I think that was the thing that I was looking for. Like, oh, he's playing as India in Age of Empires 4. What do I... I don't know. I feel like I can't talk about Buddhism anymore. I wish I was enlightened. Oh, man. You wish. Yeah, I guess I'm better than you. I don't know. I'll take my life. I don't care anymore. Take it. I'll have it back anyway, baby. What if Buddha would play something no one would expect, like Ultra Kill? I think Buddha would be okay with playing that. He would not have any attachments to, like, killing. So it would just be like, no, it's fine. How are you supposed to be able to beat this? No. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use that. Huge Silent Hill fan. I don't know anything about Silent Hill. Maybe he'd be like, oh, a Silent Hill. That sounds awesome. Then he would just go around looking at the hills. Hold on. I've let go of the attachment of not using save states. Wow, that was beautiful. Man, that was kind of crazy, though. I actually feel like I had a pretty good, like, run, all in all, reaching enlightenment. 1 in 8,000 chance, probably like 5 to 6 hours, something like that. Not too bad, not too shabby. Could have been way worse, right? All in all, not too bad. Not too shabby. Size. Am I saying that because I actually wish I had gone on for longer? No. I mean, Buddha reached nirvana while he was alive. So therefore the argument is you don't have to be dead to reach nirvana. I mean, I'm literally in nirvana right now, look at me. No. That doesn't count. Yeah, this is the final stream where I talk about Buddhism. I think that was it. That was just the end of it. That was the end. I have to move on now. Isn't that game I Am Jesus Christ coming out next month? Can we look at that? Next game, I Am Jesus Christ. We'll look up the trailer. Is there a release trailer yet?
Jesus, your time has come at last, unbeloved child of God Almighty. You
This could be my next
seek out
run.
a man by the name of John the Baptist. He resides in the neighboring area.
I just
doing
did
many
your bitch.
baptismal
Like, admit all this has been did.
He shall serve as the starting point of
Don't
your
give up.
journey
I
to
have to
bring
be a
hope.
Buddhist now. Okay, this is a long video. This is 30 minutes. I can't watch all of this. Hold on, can we play this with the Mario music though? Oh my god, this soundtrack is awesome. Oasis of Miracles. This doesn't feel right. Is this heretical to play Mario music to Jesus jumping around? This doesn't feel right. I might get excommunicated by the Catholic Church. Why is there crafting in the Jesus Christ game? This is Skyrim. This is not Jesus Christ. This is just Skyrim. That's Mary? Alright, not what I was... Not quite what I was expecting. Why is it just Minecraft and Skyrim? He's a carpet. That is true. That is true. Really interesting that I from a nostalgic soundtrack. Yeah, for sure, man. I don't know. Maybe they could get sued by Nintendo for this one. I don't think this is good. I don't think this is appropriate gameplay for the I Am Jesus Christ game. Oh my god, it's loud. I forgot about that part. Yeah, I have to. Maybe I have to play more Buddhist. Maybe that's the next thing. I just have to play more Buddhist games on stream. Vicky gifted me the Bible on Steam this Christmas. I didn't even know that was on Steam. Crafting recipes, water, wine, and fish, 2 fish. I mean, they have to, right? It would be too good not to. Thank you, Mario. I don't know why I'm thanking you. It's Toad. Well, it's a little guy. Why is there a Herculad in this game? What the fuck? I can just go straight to the castle right away? Okay. Wait, there's one... I'm trying to RMB and it has you moving boxes and like... Are you talking... Is this another Buddhism game? What are you talking about? Oh shit, I thought... Hold on, I thought there was gonna be a lava thing popping up. I'm good, I'm fine. I've reached enlightenment. Ow. Okay, maybe I should do a bit more than that. Yes, I mentioned samsara and stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I need to do more Buddhist game jams. Might be interesting. Oh, fuck. Can I go back, actually? Way back. Way back. Mario. It can be. No, I need a topic. Hold on, I need something to talk about. I just feel enlightened. It's really difficult to come up with streaming topics when you're enlightened. I can say that. Because now it's like, well, everything is kind of inherently the same, and everything is connected. And I hate when people make that joke, make me one with everything. It sucks. It's such a bad joke, but everyone keeps saying it. Everyone's saying it like they are the first one that comes up with it. Buddhist monks go to make a pizza, says make me one with everything. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. What are you talking about? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but we don't want to say that. Spare Bowser here? Did you see the hunt? I did not see that, actually. Did you post one in... the mole? Where did you post it? No, I can't see it. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. I didn't see that. I didn't, for some reason I didn't see that or any new messages there. Hold on. It's like an old-timey cartoony Haniwa? OBS. Allow me to add image. That's cute. Look at that. It's a guy. It's a Haniwa. Finally the thing to replace Luffy Mario. That's a real... Actually, that's genuinely like a really cool and interesting idea for a Hanuma design. I didn't like it as much as the last... I feel like it's really cool. I love Ian, he's also enlightened. Truly, truly. This could be like an original like design for Hanuma that someone could come up with. That one, I guess being you because you came up with it. It's kind of cool. Oh my god, 2 and 1. It would have been way cooler if I became enlightened and then I just beat the whole game in one go without it taking any hits. Wouldn't that be cool? And I stopped commenting. I don't know. I was having a conversation with someone about like streaming the other day. And kind of my conclusion was like, I'm not really a gameplay streamer. Like, I don't think anyone's surprised hearing that. Holy shit. It's all like background noise. Like, it would be kind of interesting for me to try to like do a stream where I don't even comment on any of the gameplay as I play the game. Because I actually don't think it would change that much from like what I do. And it would probably do like... It might actually make me have, like, a more consistent topic at hand. Hold on, I have to chase 2 rabbits at once. There we go. Oh, no, no, that's fair. Yeah. Just have Subway Surfers on in the background, maybe. I mean, I think maybe not that. It would kind of not vibe with my style. Damn it. Damn it. Have you ever had... It's kind of difficult to say that. Have you ever had, like, hundreds of chatters in your chat at the same time? Like, that is something that kind of scares me, the idea of having, like, so many people in chat. Nah. Okay, never mind. I actually thought you would. Like, maybe you had that. That is an idea that kind of scares me, but I think now I'm more at peace with it, where I'm kind of like, oh yeah, like, because I'm not that kind of streamer, I can be at peace. I've had hundreds of raiders. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, being raided by hundreds of people. Kind of scary thought. I guess you just have to treat it all the same, right? You got 100 to 10. Did I? I guess I did. I was up there. That is true. Yeah, I was a bit like, I did notice that, but I kind of tried to treat it the same. I think it turned out fine. Over that. Or was that many? I thought it was like something like 80? I don't think I've had that many before. You did good? Okay, cool. I guess now that it's happened, I can kind of let go of that and be like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there's a lot of tanuki leaves here. That's how I like to live my life, though. Am I just walking in circles? Hold on. What is happening? Yeah? Oh, are you planning to do something? Why, because I'm here? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. I'm just walking in circles. Ow. Wait, I'm confused. This do the other one. Hey, is this the same one? Did I walk into the same one? No, I think this is different. Let me just save some time. Wahoo? Yippee? Mario? Cool. I guess I don't have that much to say about this game anymore, do I? I feel like it's a... I don't know, I feel like this is a good Mario, I guess. I guess that's all I have to say about the game itself. Definitely my favorite amongst the first 3 Marios. Oh, I thought I could knock him out. What happened? I feel so out of it. Why did it take so much out of me to reach an enlightenment? I'm still talking about it. I guess I was just so mentally prepared. Attachment's gone. I think I was just so mentally prepared to be there forever at that point. Hold on. I don't like how he vomits up the projectile. Ow. Hold on. I want to try that one again. I want to try that one again. Ow. Ow. Anyway, I've been drinking tea again lately. I guess this is what I started the stream with. Been trying to drink tea again. I've been really getting into Earl Grey. And Earl Grey, I guess I've always liked Earl Grey tea. It's either tea or I guess so. Earl Grey, always been a fan. And at one point I had an Earl Grey cake. I was just at a party. And a girl was like, hey, I baked an Earl Grey cake. And I've been longing to have an Earl Grey cake ever since. Like, oh my god, that was too good. Too delicious. You should not have offered me that cake. If I had not known it existed, I might have been happier. I would have been let free from wanting that cake. I don't know, maybe the final point of that is just I have to learn how to bake my own Earl Grey cake. Yeah, I don't think I've ever properly... I have baked cakes before. Do you like short... I do like shortbread. But I feel like it's the kind of thing I don't want to learn because I would get so fat. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's like risky knowledge. Plead emoji. Oh my god. How the hell did I... Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do it like this. Ow. Oh, no! Hold on. I was looking at chat. It doesn't count. So, yeah. Shortbread is too good for you. It's like cursed knowledge. So that's how I learned that I'm fat. I'm sorry to say. No, I can't go with that bit. It's a cruel bit. Damn it. So I've learned how to make it and I'm fat. Okay, I thought the joke was that I was saying that you were fat. I'm not. Haha. No, you're just a regular shortbread enjoyer. I mean, you're not a regular shortbread enjoyer, that's what I mean. Oh, you said it. I don't know. I've been stuck in my room all winter because, like, just afraid to go outside. Hold on, I'm jumping too early, but I'm also being chased by a monstrous being from hell. Woohoo! It's been like a snow chaos outside, non-stop for like a week. I can do it though, hold on. I did it. See, I told you. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's been rough here. Oh, I have to go down. Oh my god, this is insane. Woohoo. Oh? What is happening? Okay, it's... Hey, that was kind of mysterious, but what is happening over here? I'm not sure what's happening over here. Okay, I was worried I couldn't go back. Like, holy shit, what if they tricked me so I couldn't go back? Cool. I've just been stuck in my place because it's been like too snowy to go anywhere. I can't even leave even now. It's gonna be like this for a month. Actually, I feel fine. I feel good. Because I rearranged everything in my... I moved my bedroom to my computer room. And now I'm like, holy shit, everything is so different. I'm finally at peace in a weird way. I guess it wasn't too bad before, but I feel like I just needed the change. The adjustment. So now everything feels kind of fresh again. Woohoo! No, I can't go down? Oh, man. I could have done that better. Damn it. Damn it. I thought I could do it smooth. Damn it. Did you have feng shui your room? I guess I did, yeah. I feng shuied my whole place. Ow. So now I'm like... I'm like Mario, how happy he is when he dies. Man, look at how fast he can run. Like, we can't even see the frames of him running. Ow. Okay, I thought I could reach him from here. Turns out it's not a good idea to go inside the hole, which you cannot climb out of. That's fine. Enlightenment. Nothing is nothingness. The path has been attained. There is no path. What? Oh yeah, Mario. Hold on. What if Mario went down a pipe? That would be funny. I don't even know what to do with enlightenment now that I have it. Oh, they can kill you. Don't they look too friendly though? Mario would never go down a pipe. I can't even imagine that. Did you not see the frickin' Mario movie? Okay. He literally falls down a pipe with his brother Luigi. Let me explain the whole plot of the Mario movie real quick to you, okay? I'm not sure you are aware of what's going on. So, Mario and his brother Luigi, you might know him for being the brother of Mario. They are actually... I don't want to... It would be insanely long. Just go through the whole movie as a bit. So yeah, they're plumbers. I kind of want to make my own... Okay, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll read the whole script for a Mario movie. I don't know. that my next bit? Mario... maybe that should be a redeem. I read the whole script for a Mario movie. But it's up to the, like, the, up to the redeemer which one I read. If it is the 70s, 80s one, or the modern one. But I feel like they would all choose the 80s one. I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of rare for someone to choose the modern one. I haven't seen the old Mario movie in forever. Maybe that could be a movie night. Can you really tell the script? Can I tell them apart? I think I could. One's old, one's new. That one doesn't count though. Damn it. Damn it. I saw the old Mario movie, the 80s one, when I was a kid. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. I think I saw it on TV or something like that. It was just like airing, and I was like, what? This is a Mario movie, and I sat and watched it, and then I thought, this is bad. I don't like this. I guess that was my thoughts on it. Could it be? No, never. Why did I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't see anything. So just fun. Maybe it's in the middle there. There has to be like a whole script of a whole film, right? Somewhere. Oh my god, run. Mario, run! No, not too fast, Mario. Okay, I thought it was gonna come down on me. Hold on, that's not even what's happening here. Just a spiky wall for no reason. Spiky roof. Imagine going into someone's apartment and they have like spikes all across the roof like this. What would you think if you went into like your friend's place and you see the roof and just like extremely pointed, like sharp spikes? Would you? Oh, cool. Oh, are those real spikes? Yeah, don't touch them. You will hurt yourself. You will bleed. Okay, that's interesting. So what was the thought about that? I thought it would be cool. That's how I feel walking into a ceiling with a ceiling fan, to be honest. Like, I guess I can see that. Oh, that's... Oh, so what's like the aesthetic you're going for? Well, I was kind of thinking Bowser. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Or maybe they would say something completely wrong. Like, oh, I was thinking Mario? Mario. Okay, that's... Do you mean, like, the Bowser's castle? No, I was thinking Mario. I think that, at that point, I would just get upset. Like, no, you don't get who Mario is. I would stop caring about the spikes and just be like, no, you can't say that. What do you mean? That's not the kind of person Mario is. You can't just say it's Mario. You mean Bowser from Mario. No, I mean like Mario. That's not what Mario would have. If Mario had a castle, he would not have spikes on his roof. I mean, I think spikes would look cooler than a lot of pipes. Maybe. I guess Mario would have pipes, right? I don't know, that would also be kind of weird, wouldn't it, if you just had a bunch of pipes in your roof? Huh. Okay, what was that mentality? Okay, this is Mario. Okay, I can see that. You're definitely going Mario with the amount of pipes that you have attached to your roof. That's interesting. Do they lead anywhere? I don't know. Huh. I mean, they're green. So it's very glaring, like you can't avoid them, like it feels like the only thing I can look at. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Me walking to a person that has a lot of carnivorous spines. So what's the aesthetic here? Pretty good. Me walking into a room full of bob-ombs. So what did you have in mind? Well, have you seen the first level of Mario 64? Oh, so you're kind of going for that. Bob-omb Battlefield kind of vibe. Yeah. It's the new trend. I don't think you can say that. And maybe they would say that, but I'd be like, sure, nodding along. Me with the Ghostbusters asking if the person was... Guy with Ghostbusters van. And the guy asks, so what kind of vibe are you going with here? I mean, it says Ghostbusters on the van. Oh, I get it. Guy with Scooby-Doo van. So what's the vibe here? You know, kind of a Scooby-Doo vibe. Oh, right, I see it. No, I get it. You know, it's just there, man. I don't know, what if you paint your room Mario? No, not just Mario. What if you painted like red and blue, and you call that Mario? I feel like that would not be like what Mario would have, though. That's just what Mario wears. That's different from what what his room looks like. Oh my god, he's on a ball. That's my worst nightmare. Ow. What the fuck? I was downloading Baldur's Gate 3 this whole time? Hold on. Steam just gave me a notification that Baldur's Gate 3 has been downloaded, guys. Has my connection been bad? Has it been lagging this whole stream? I don't think so, right? Has it been good? It's been fine? Okay. I mean, I actually feel like I have really good internet, so I that's the one complaint. So many VTubers have horrible internet that upsets their streams, and I feel like I've only had good internet my whole streaming quote-unquote career. I've been spared of the VTuber curse. Sometimes my electricity goes out from the amount of snow, but not yet, not so far this year. How do I make a house with your aesthetic, Matthias? I don't know. Super Mario, Willow Upscope. He has a weird mustache, doesn't he? It doesn't really suit him. I don't know what my aesthetic would be for a house. I don't know. I feel like... Whew. Put a portrait around the house of the thumbnails of various materials. I would not have a house like that. Why would I have a house of thumbnails of my own videos? I would just be walk around my house and be like, oh yeah, I don't I don't know how I feel about this video anymore. It's just drawings of monkeys. I don't know, maybe that would be kind of cool. My aesthetic is just various paintings of monkeys. It's like, yeah. You can tell the despair in his eyes, but he's smiling. Can I surpass where I was? I kind of feel low energy now. Hold on, I can beat this. Mario. I like the world map music. It is good. Truly. Oh my god. Wait, how do I ascend? Big pipe. Huh. Oh, hold on. I want to jump up there. I get it now. Mario. What a funny little guy. We love him. We can't get enough. It's a one-up. Hold on. I wanted that. Oh, no. I'm going back. Alright. Fair enough. Oh. doesn't count. Mario. Please, help me. Wait, how is it? It shouldn't be this difficult to head up here. There we go. Earl Grey. Big fan. It's been my go-to tea lately. I don't know. People, it is a flavored tea. I don't really consider Earl Grey to be a flavored tea because it's so unique, or like it stands out so much on its own. Tea or colors, what would be the ideal tea color? Well, you know, in Japanese, the term for brown is tea color. That's what they call brown, or like cha-hiro. I mean, people say brown. They don't really consider the origins because that's kind of how it works, right? Really? Yeah. But that's it kind of throws me off because cha-hiro, like brown in Japanese, is tea color. But in Japan, the color of tea is green. And if you say tea, people assume you're talking about green tea. Like, if you're talking about black tea or brown tea or whatever, dark tea, then you kind of have to specify, like, oh, I mean dark tea or black tea. So it kind of throws me off, like, is there a connection there? Is there a connection between brown and green, or is that putting too much thought into it in a way? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe if you grow up in a culture where tea is green, but the name of the color brown is tea-colored, does that mean that you actually associate brown and green together? Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if there's something to that, or if it is just a case of like, no, we get it, they are separate, or like, often when you grow up with one thing being called a thing, you don't even resonate it with its origin, right? Like, if you say good morning, you're not thinking of like, oh wait, what's a better word? What's a good word that is actually like a shortened term that we don't think about? Maybe Chairo. Oh shit, I'm running out of time. Yeah, Midori is pretty recent, but maybe Char would be green before Midori. I actually don't know enough about that. It kind of would make sense if it was the original term for green. Because it's kind of confusing. Like, green and blue are the same word before in Japanese. Right. We all know that. Actually don't have any energy to continue this game. I feel like I actually need to raid someone now. I spent all of my energy on escaping samsara. So I've been here for 3.5 hours straight. But it's been a good time. I did not expect to actually beat... I kind of expected to beat Mario today. I wasn't expecting to beat the other thing. 1 in 8,000 chance game. But maybe we could raid someone. Let's see. Who can we raid? Man, I do want to try streaming for longer in the future, though, for sure. Like, it's not a huge goal of mine, but it would be cool to be able to say, like, oh, I've done 6 hour streams before, dude. I've done it for 6 hours, like, streaming. Maybe we should raid, Crummel. We could do that. Crummel is a viewer, fan, enjoyer of stream. So thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I think I'll be streaming soon again. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Monday. Goodbye, thank you for coming everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for escaping samsara with me. Quote unquote with me. I kinda did that by myself. But thank you. Goodbye. See you soon. I didn't need to kiss you, sorry.